subscriber. Yo, Bryce, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 8 months. That came out of nowhere. Sorry, I was like just about to type my live and I just seen that you heard that you subbed, so damn. Oh, thank you. Pogus. Very pogus. Hello, Sally. Oh, where's tier 2? What do you mean tier 2? Sorry, I'm just, I was just doing the Discord notification. How is everyone? I'm playing Pet Sim. I mean, it's in the title. And that's the wrong one. We want this one. Come on, OBS, you got this. Come on. Where is it? There we go. I'm just sitting on my bed with my beads on, knee-high socks. Yo, that's the way to go. I mean, no, but I mean, the title says Pet Sim, so you know. Sorry, I was just setting up stuff, so. We grinded the big boy chest, getting some coins, and then we're gonna do like a mass opening of eggs, which I'll probably do in maybe like 10 minutes into the stream so that people have a chance to show up before I start opening eggs. But hey Corey, I just wanted to go live because, you know, I haven't really had much time to lately. And today was my last day of isolation, so pog. I will have more time to actually stream and stuff, and I actually already have a stream planned for tomorrow. If anyone's gonna be here for it, it'll be earlier in the day with Zero. Hey Emmy! Yeah, I'm in the Discord server as well if anybody wants to like chat. Anyone who can join streaming. Because I'm too lazy to drag people in. Yeah, you're probably always gonna be number 1, Bryce. Not that many people want to waste that much money on me. But yeah, I mean, if isolation's taught me anything though, it's that it's okay to like disconnect for a while. Like, I'm doing this thing where I go outside and I just sit on the swing in the backyard and read like a chapter or 2 of a book every day. Like, I won't take my phone out or anything, I just take some water out and I go sit out in the sun and read my book. And that's been pretty refreshing to do, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's very simple, but, you know, it reminds me to just like take a second, take a deep breath and just go, I exist and I'm gonna read this book and act like I'm in a different universe. Oh, sorry Bryce. Yeah, I don't really have that many people with access to this chat. Only like the admins and like Jimmy and Zero have access to it. Woof! Welcome to stream. Yeah, no, it's cause my everything I do is very revolved around technology. And I mean, I'm not gonna complain because God do I love technology. But it's like, just sometimes it stresses me out so much. Huh? But I donated. It's the streaming channel, it's not the I donated channel though. I mean, he didn't have to donate. Now I feel bad. No, it's just cause like when I'm streaming, especially like right now where I'm in a chill mood, I don't usually like when too many people are in the VC because when I'm streaming and there's a lot of people in VC, my brain has this tendency to do this thing where it goes brrr. And if my brain does that right now, I'm not going to be able to sleep.
Rainbow Burr?
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Brrr. Oh yeah, we played the game last night, Corey, and it was a lot of fun.
That was chaotic.
Yeah, very chaotic, very rage-inducing at some points, but overall good game. 10 out of 10, this game slaps harder than my dad, you know? Every time I like a game, that's gonna be my saying now. All because of Panda. Me and my enter button. No, that's a perfect sentence. I'm gonna quote that. Brain pain. Just this version of it's just so perfect, Sally, that I have to quote it.
I can see chat, Bryce. If you really want, I can, but...
Oh, Dabsy's in my game. Yo, a gamer. Yeah, you can drag him in if you want. I don't mind. This happened last time too, yeah. It's funny though. With I'm Geff. I mean, it was funny though. Ooh. Are you gonna join us, Wolf? Emmy, are you ready for me to open eggs and probably not get anything good?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. What were you saying?
I just said I believe in you.
Oh. Okay, so I was going to say something. I have a golden Dominus. I was working towards getting golden Dominuses on my own. But the story behind why I have this pet so soon. So my friend Yuval, he's on the server. He sent me a trade request. And I accepted it because I was like, oh, I wonder why he's trading me. And on my screen, it looked like there was nothing in the trade. Like, legitimately, it looked like he just readied up with nothing in the trade. And I was like, oh, haha, he's like pulling a meme on me. So I accepted the trade because there was nothing there. And then after, like, the trade went through, I opened my pets and I had a gold Dominus, and I was like, what the I was like, I mean, I'm really grateful, but I like legitimately only pressed accept because there was nothing in the trade. I've also been working towards maxing my that's the fuse pet, not the... I've been working on maxing out my... Oh, okay. Pet's back. Maxing my upgrades out. And I only have one more to max out, and then I've got everything max. Smile.
Nice.
Yeah,
Damn, Corey, just sell me out.
I messaged Emmy like after, and Emmy told me that you asked for my username, so I kind of figured. I mean, I don't know, because Corey just sent me the link to his page, and I was like, oh, he wants me to add him as a friend so we can play games in the future. So I added him, and then I went out the back, and I was like sitting at the back for a while Liam played Roblox, and then I came back inside, and I was like, oh, Corey brought me a game. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be a really good feeling once I finally max everything out. Yeah, I probably should have, but... So
Oh, wow.
according to Yuval, the question mark rarity Dominus is a 0.01% chance. So do you reckon in 16 tries we'll be able to get it?
I hope so.
Okay, so
Feels
I have a little trick. The reason I've been saving up so much money is because the game has super lucky boosts that you get from like your rank bonuses and etc.
Yeah.
And I've been saving up money because I can use it, and then I can just spam open eggs, and it gives me a higher chance to get the rarer pet.
Nice.
I don't know how much more of a chance, but here we go, lads. 20-minute boost. Let's go. Oh my god.
Hi, Corey.
You have 12 of Dominus. You can fuse those to get pets as well. Scream. Dude, it's half a stack of items. It's half a stack of items on Minecraft. Haha, very funny. But yes, hello new person, welcome to stream. Thank you so much for the gifted subs going to Lukeman and Kenny. I really appreciate it. Oh my lord.
Oh my god. Price, please.
Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Yeah, if you do !Roblox, you can get my join link and join my game. Bro. Thank you for the gifted subs going to Duck and Cheeseman. I'm sure Cheeseman will appreciate that.
I mean, I just transferred $200 over just for doing this.
You want to transfer me $200?
Yeah.
Sure. Thank you, Tom.
Oh, cute.
No.
And he's getting a sugar daddy.
Oh my god, no, please.
I can send you some sugar.
I'm not sure. Is Demortus the like question mark rarity? Because I don't have him yet. Come on, give it to me. This is the last one.
Fingers crossed. Oh.
Bruh.
Undies.
Sob. But thank you for the gifted subs. You didn't have to do that.
I know. I just like watching your brain go blur.
I mean, it would be better if I had face cam, but you know.
I know. I prefer listening to your voice. It's so much better to react with.
I mean, I'm like fucking exhausted because, oh, did I get 2 goldens? What? Oh, wait, yeah, because I unlocked quite a good of pets.
I'm getting confused with all these. Why does life is filled with pain? Huh?
That's a mood, Ducky.
Sorry, my brain's like melting right now, so it's really hard for me to process things, so I'm sorry if my responses are slow. Whew. Okay.
Why is your brain going kaput?
I'm very exhausted. It's been a long, like, what, 14 days is how long our isolation is.
Yeah.
Oh,
and today was the last day of the isolation, and pretty much during the week, I had no free time at all because I had to help a child who's probably ADHD do
Okay.
homeschooling because he had to go into isolation because he was a close contact.
Yep.
And because he's under 16, someone had to isolate with him to help him with schoolwork, and I offered to do it because my sister and my mum are essential workers.
Who's
And
in
it's
here
been
with us?
very exhausting.
Someone else just joined. Sorry.
It was
To
Oh,
visit.
Dazzy.
yeah, that's me. I'm just here.
Okay, it's time.
What's time?
What time is it even? I don't even know. Oh, it's 3 in the morning. You know, I could get clout off of this.
Sorry, Jay, for cutting it. I was very
No,
interested in what you were
you're
saying.
fine, you're fine. I'm making golden pets, you know?
Hey, do you want to be a part of my new 3 a.m. video? It's gonna be dropping tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Damsy, should I do this 88% for a golden Dominus?
Yes.
Okay.
88%. It's very worth it.
It's success, good, yes.
What's my 3 a.m. spooky?
What about the
use?
63% for Dominus?
No, it's 88% and nothing.
Okay.
You're gonna do legendary Dominus from pets and comes out of the computer at 3 a.m. Never before
Look
seen.
at that, I now have a full set of golden Dominus, guys.
I have a golden set of.
I also do think my super lucky lasts for another like 15 minutes, so I probably should have saved up a lot more money. But hey, it's kind of good because I've got a lot of the same golden type, which means I'll probably be able to eventually get a rainbow. What? Oh yeah, I
What?
just realized that I just like never responded to what Ducky said. Ducky,
Yeah, what did Ducky say?
did you
Duck
see what I responded to you in the Discord server with Ducky? Because I did respond to what you said in the Discord server. I'm not so
Ducky's-
great with that kind of thing, but you know.
Ducky
Yes,
said,
it
"What is our purpose?" And I said, "It's spelled porpoise."
So funny.
What's her purpose?
Purpose.
Our purpose is to
Get bitches.
exist. Two very different answers. Thanks, Dazzy.
Yeah, you're welcome. I got plenty.
That's my two personalities, honestly.
Yeah, I see it.
I prefer not to pull bitches, but get laid.
Mm,
Why not both?
yeah,
So I don't want to get laid with a bitch.
but why
They're
not?
bitchy. They're bitchy.
You're missing out, dude.
I guess he ain't a furry then.
No, I'm not.
Female
Jay.
dog joke. Ha ha ha. I'm so funny, aren't I?
Let's not go
I've got-
there.
I've got a serious question,
Listen,
guys.
bitch means female dog.
If
And dogs bark. And
Oh
bark
my
is
God.
on
Ten
trees. And trees are
Turkon.
beautiful.
Nature.
So, yeah, trees are nature, which is beautiful. So therefore you're calling me beautiful.
saw that coming. Used
Thanks,
to say that all the time.
guys.
Next time Jimmy calls me a bitch, I'm saying that.
You're all good, Ducky. Thank you for dropping by. Sorry I can't be much help. Yeah, it's better to let out your emotion than keep it in, to be honest. If I wasn't so tired right now, I'd probably give a better response to the question you asked, but you know.
I'm so tired.
I'd say catch me tomorrow, but I'm doing like a semi-law stream.
Was Ducky? Is Ducky going to bed or something?
Oh, he's going to have alone time.
Ah,
Zero and I
see.
are gonna try to sort out the thing that we were meant to do with you. We kind of figured a way to work around it.
Okay, good. Okay. That's good to know.
Well, I mean, yeah, we kind of want to move stuff on, and I think you were asleep when we were gonna do it, and now your PC's like broke, so.
I'm so tired.
So sleep.
I
A
fall asleep at
sleepy
11 o'clock.
lad.
Only. If only.
I can help you out if you want. I can fly over there, knock you out, and fly back.
Jesus, calm down. When you said
How
I can
old
help
are
you out,
you?
it sounded so like creepy and weird.
Yeah.
I can smell you.
Oh my god.
How old are you even?
I'm 20.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's a lot older than you and probably shouldn't be saying stuff like that to you.
How old are you?
I mean, I don't care.
He's
Oh, I'm 16. 16.
yeah.
Different state, mate. We're a different country. Different set of rules.
Still illegal.
Whoa, oh my god,
Right,
calm
like-
the fuck down.
Yes, it's still illegal. I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah, no, I'm sure Ducky's gone now, but Ducky, if you're still listening, perhaps, you can always, like, rant and come to my DMs whenever you need to. Even if I don't respond
yeah,
instantly,
no.
I will respond eventually.
Ducky's still viewing. He's on the viewers list.
Yeah, he lurks, which means he has the stream muted, but it's open, so he'll be on the viewer list.
Oh.
Yo, you got golden. I'll give Infernus. I want a third rainbow.
How do you mute stream?
What is
Third
I
rainbow.
mean, yeah, sure. Hold on, let me collect.
Yeah, I'd like the rainbow dominant
Um,
gaming god.
What are you watching stream on?
Phone.
Oh no, you've been gifting subs through mobile. Oh,
Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
no.
Mobile.
That makes me feel even worse because it costs more on mobile.
Yeah, it cost $9.
Yeah, it costs more on mobile because fucking Apple and Android stores are like, haha, you have to give us extra money.
Oh, really? I'm just gonna jump on my
What's,
laptop and do it by that then.
Yeah, if you
the
do it through a
mobile-
laptop, it's cheaper because Apple and Android take money
Oh
from
my
it.
eyes.
I think it's like
What?
$7 or $8 normally.
Are you
What's
serious?
some good mobile games I can download?
I gotta go. Y'all have a good one. All and Ducky
Oh my
also.
eyes.
I'm always willing to talk. See you, Wolf. Thank you for hanging out.
That's
I really
just me blowing
appreciate
off
that.
the
You have a
cuff.
good one. Have fun on VR. Oh yeah. So what was the pet that you wanted?
There's a lot of
Infernus.
dust on it.
No, I don't have the pet that you wanted. Never mind.
Jay, do you know any good mobile games I could download?
They're all Infernus.
You can download cool math games. I got that on my phone.
Cool math games? Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. Cool math games. I'm installing it. You have to become a mobile gamer.
I
I'd
do
be
not have a
saying-
VIP server. Hi, but welcome to stream. How are you?
Do you guys remember playing that at high school? Cool math
Wait,
game.
Minecraft's on the phone. I kind of forgot about that.
I don't know what it is, but like when people use honorifics for me, I always feel extremely validated. And it's like even on
What is
days
it?
if someone says like queen, I'm like, yes, bitch.
Honorific.
Like you can call me queen, you can call me king, and I'll be like, yes, oh my god.
Same, it just feels so like, yes.
Dead by Daylight.
What does that
Mobile
mean? You
recommended
want these
to me. I like
guys?
that.
You can have them if you want them.
Well, that's a FNAF game. I don't want to play FNAF on my phone.
I could say something right now, but it's inappropriate.
Give me. Oh, okay. I see.
Oh wait, I forgot Dream had an ad in this mobile game. I gotta download that because
See, look at this. I'm sure Yuval's like
putting
putting his pets in right now, but I actually cannot see them in the trade when he puts them in there. I don't know if he can see that I have them in there on his screen. But look, he doesn't have any pets in there, which is why I accidentally took a golden from him earlier. Like, I wouldn't have taken the golden if I knew it was in there.
Now I remember why I don't use my computer.
Now
got
we
a
have these
massive-
guys.
I've got a massive black line across it because someone stepped on it.
Thank you for the golds. The trade. But yeah, I don't know. Not that I really talk about it on stream, and I'm not gonna go into why, but I will talk about my pronouns. Not many people use female pronouns for me because I preferred male like pronouns and honorifics for so long. And
Yeah, I know.
I still do preference them the most, but I do use any/all pronouns, which does include like female honorifics and stuff. So it's like occasionally someone will like call me she or like use a female honorific, and I'm like, yes.
I've done it by accident several times.
No, I use any/all pronouns now. I actually have a preference if you like change between pronouns sometimes.
Should I make a review for Roblox Mobile? I can do that.
But it's like, I don't mind when people only use like one pronoun because I do understand that it like,
Oh, fuck.
you know. But there's just times when someone will like say something to me and I'm like, ooh, I like that. Like that one time I was jokingly calling myself the wine art.
Jay, you know what this means? You know what this means now?
I'm gonna go the fucking egg because I'm literally not doing
Now that
anything
I'm a
with
mobile
mine.
gamer, I actually have a reason to play Raid Shadow Legend.
Oh my god, yeah, let's go.
Downloading Raid.
I
what
literally-
mobile games are we downloading?
I 150. Oh my god, I'm just not gonna bother.
I have cool math games. I have Dragon City. I have Monsters of Breeding. The Dream icon
I
on
get
it.
on Raid Shadow Legends and I do all of the dailies
download
in the
Raid
morning, and then
Shadow
I
Legends.
just don't play the game again until tomorrow.
Oh, let's get Arknights. Arknights is a popular game, isn't it? Everyone loves Arknights.
I don't think so. I'm too lazy to open eggs, dude, because
Clash of Clans.
I know
that's
I could
another good
open the smaller ones, but it's like I'm too lazy to open them because I gotta sit there and wait through the entire animation. I can only open one egg at a time, and then to go to the big chest I have to walk all the fucking way back.
Yeah, I love gambling too.
I kind of feel that. I'll try to do more often now. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't have that many viewers. I don't really care about talking about this on stream. But like, the reason I was like deciding to identify like as gender fluid instead of like just being like male is because I do have days where I'm like, am I female? Am I woman? I don't know. And then I have days where I'm like, haha, I am nothing. Call me it.
That's a mood.
Like, that sounds like a joke, but it's not. I'll just have days where I just don't feel like anything. And it's
Just
like,
Don't exist.
to me, like, even if I identify as like male for that day, even then it can feel validating sometimes when people like switch up the pronouns.
Mm.
Because it's just like, you know, it's like that person's actually accepting that, like, you know, sometimes it is different.
I just hate with like people with you, they like freak out if they accidentally say she.
Oh yeah, that no, I
Don't worry about it. Like
I kind of
chill.
understand that though, because I did identify as like solely
Yeah.
male with male pronouns and honorifics for so long, and I did get pretty upset when people use the wrong pronouns and stuff, so I kind of get why they freak out when they do it.
Yeah.
But it's like
just
I've
don't
explained that I use any pronouns now, like, and how I want my pronouns to be used so many times, and people still freak out about it.
Yeah.
It's like
Here's
I feel
a
like Jesus when he died.
Since this cashier asks me for my pronouns, I actually used they/them pronouns. Most folks only use she/her for me. I think I literally used they/them pronouns for you earlier. I don't know.
What did I come back to?
Sometimes it can be harder for me to like switch between pronouns because I'm not. When it comes to like they/them, before I met Zero, I didn't. Yeah, I use they/them pronouns for like you, Emmy, and I think Bunny uses them as well. I'm not too certain. I should probably double check that. But I use they/them pronouns for you guys sometimes as well because you have them, you list them. But yeah, no, because you list them, I'm gonna use them. But before Zero, I didn't really know anyone who used they/them pronouns besides like one person who I don't really talk to anymore. So it was like when I met Zero, it was like really weird for me to get used to using they/them pronouns. But if someone says this is my pronoun, I'm just gonna learn how to use that pronoun.
Yeah.
Like that's just the kind of person I am. Like I actually literally used to use neo pronouns when I was like first coming out as like genderqueer. I used z/them, I think, z/them, those ones. The X one, I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
I still use neos, I just don't really advertise it as much because people are usually like, oh, I'm not gonna call you this neo pronoun because it's fucking weird. And it's like, okay, cool.
Yeah. You're weird, dude.
Cry about it. Cope, cry about it.
No.
Yes.
Oh, I wasn't saying no to you. I was saying no because I didn't want to use another boost. But yeah, I love neo pronouns, dude. They're so cool. Hello, Wolf. 50k Wolves. Welcome to stream. Wait a minute, why does life is filled with pain?
Life is filled with pain.
Lol.
That's so true and edgy.
Oh, my leg is hurting. I need to stand up. It feels like, you know when, like,
Oh, that's cool.
it's not my knee, but you know when your, like, leg where, like, behind your knee needs to crack, but you can't crack it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Sorry. That felt good.
And I am connected to my internet on my PC.
Life plus plane equals pog. True.
Pog
Pog the pain away.
poggy.
Pog the pain away, boys.
The life of a streamer.
Feel like
Yeah,
it should
true.
be
True. X_pogboy pogs again. Dude, it was really sad. I know, like, nobody cares that much about Dream SMP. But Tommy done, like, his last stream ever in his bedroom the other day. Because he was, moving into his garage where they, like, constructed an office or something like that.
Oh, I thought you meant he was like quitting forever.
No.
I was like, oh, damn, he's that famous and you're gonna quit?
No, I would... Dude. Tommy is pretty inspiring, though. Like, the streamers in Dream SMP, specifically Tommy and, Quackity, because they juggle so much, because both of them are in school, and then juggle streaming and YouTube on it as well. Yeah, no, I feel
like I
that.
should be doing something, but it's late and it sucks and it's boring.
Fair enough, Yuval. Oh, who said that?
Dempsey.
Oh.
Your favorite fan?
Who has their
Yeah,
camera
me.
on?
Bryce.
Why?
I don't know.
Hi guys. Hello.
No, I understand that.
I'm trying
If
to
I
fix
was
my
only
computer.
following for the storyline at that point, I probably would have stopped watching around that time too. But I kind of grew a hyperfixation with Dream SMP, in case you can't
That's a
tell,
bag.
by the fact that I talk about it constantly. And I made an SMP because of it. Hey, Doc! Welcome to stream. You got a gifted sub from Bryce.
Yeah.
It's the Duck, the main man, the streaming lad himself. Which, by the way, I went to your stream the other day, and oh my god, your microphone, dude, it was crisp. But yeah, no, I grew up. I'm gonna finish my story of what I was trying to tell originally. So Tommy is in school. He streams. He makes YouTube channels. He has a vlog channel as well. And then he's also in other people's content all the time. And like is just in general a good friend, because I've seen so many times when people talk about how much Tommy checks up on all of his friends. And then it's like Quackity is in law school, does streaming, makes these really high quality like film production law streams. And like obviously he doesn't upload as often, but he does upload to YouTube and like is in other people's streams and stuff, and it's like they balance so much shit that it's so inspiring. Meanwhile, I'm here and I had a breakdown because the TV was on while I was trying to help my nephew with his schoolwork.
Thanks, Emmy.
It's okay.
Still learning the ropes of the app.
So, you know. Stop by to say hi before I go to bed. Yeah, I'll be going to bed soon. It's almost 9. I just wanted to do a quick stream and hang out for a bit.
Are you
I'm
going
doing-
to bed at 9 o'clock?
Yeah, I get off the computer, so I go to bed at 10.
Oh, aren't you a good boy?
Early.
No, because if I don't get off, like, the computers an hour before bed, then I can't sleep.
That's fair enough then.
Yeah.
Very responsible.
A lot more responsible than me.
I mean, I don't want to be, but every time I have a fucked sleep schedule, I absolutely despise myself. And, you know, I should probably stop doing self-destructive things.
Couldn't be me.
Okay, I mean, shush.
I feel like taking a walk, but I don't want to get gripped by Herobrine.
Same! Oh my god! Oh my god, dude! I feel like that daily, bro. Every time I leave my house, Herobrine is just around the corner. You don't
You walk
understand.
outside and he's just on your swing.
You don't understand. No, he's not on the swing. He's like peeking like over the top of the fence. Like, you remember the neighbor at my like old house?
Yeah.
That one time when we had the party and he was just kind of like creepily watching us.
You
Nah,
have some weird
yeah,
neighbors.
He's Herobrine, bro.
But then that one party when the boys were peeking over your old house's fence at the neighbors. When
Oh
they
my
were all doing
God.
That
karaoke.
takes me back to the TNT costume.
Yeah. Oh lord. I was gonna say something, but now I don't know what I was gonna say because, like, we've gone through so many topics. Ah, she.
Let's talk about
Raid Shadow Legends. Am I right?
Today's
No.
sponsor.
Today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is Bryce.
Yes, I
Yeah,
am.
sponsoring my balls.
Whoa.
I mean, I'll lick him if I have to.
What?
Did you have to do that while I was drinking?
Sorry, were you swallowing?
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my god. I'm gonna kick Bryce in a minute.
Yeah, just want to say, Damsy's
you're-
not the one you want to make those jokes to. He is a minor.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I hate people that dig for coal.
Oh my god.
What are they digging? Away to China?
Oh
If
my
I sat in a
God.
big sea while I went on a walk, would you be down to chill with me perhaps?
Yeah, I would if I'm not, like, about to go to bed.
Man, who's that pointed
Okay.
at? Who's that pointed at?
I like how the stream lagged for me the second you said today's sponsor is. Oh lord. I've just been, like, playing this game with Yuval. It's pretty much what I've been doing before I
Yeah,
started streaming.
After COVID, I think I might come to Sydney and hang for a bit.
Yo, Pog.
Been a
After
while.
after
Been
COVID,
thinking
I
about
think I
walking a
might go
lot.
to Sydney and hang a bit.
What do you? What? You guys don't live in Sydney anymore?
Wow, thanks
We
for
do.
doxing us.
But
No,
You know,
no, we still do. It's
can't
just,
leave our
you know,
house.
we can't. Yeah, we can't leave our house.
I can. I can walk out the front door right now and go straight to the pub.
I mean, we could, like, go outside and, like, walk down the street, but that's, like, about it. And to do that, would have to wear a mask as well.
I live 2 minutes from a pub,
same.
Yeah.
so the rules are: if you have a beer in your hand and you're classified as drinking, you're allowed to have a mask off. So I just buy a drink and sit there and sip it.
Do I have
Oh, I
a
told-
furnace? I don't think I have enough furnace. I can go open an egg if you want me to.
Right,
Oh,
guys,
the
I'm
blue
gonna-
guy? Yeah, I can give you the blue guy.
Why has
Righto.
this summer sucked so much?
I'm off.
Oh,
Alright, see ya.
I might be on that walking grind.
I really wish I could remember what I was gonna say earlier, because I did really want to say something. I just didn't remember. Cooper. I have Schlatt. I'm still convinced that one day I'll be part of Dream SMP. It's a good attitude to have, I think.
Really thinking about it, and this summer has been boring and school starts next month and it sucks and it's stressful.
Yeah.
Restful. Why does he talk like that?
I don't know.
He been online. He changed his profile picture.
Jeez, Emmy, calm down.
Shut up.
Yeah, I mean, considering the conversation I was having before about how I literally had a breakdown because my nephew was chucking like a tantrum because he didn't want to do his schoolwork, and I was also trying to like process what he was meant to be doing, and then the TV was on fucking loud as shit, and I literally just had a fucking breakdown because I was like that overwhelmed. I understand how overwhelming school can be. It was very overwhelming for me too. I think I talked
Liam
about
is
like
strange.
I think I talked about like my last few days before I dropped out of school before on stream. It wasn't very great. I was very stressed and overwhelmed, and I did not handle pressure of school very well. And it really sucks because I couldn't handle the stress of school and shit, I'm kind of fucking boned for the rest of my future. Because as great as streaming every day is, and I'd love to do it every day, it's realistically not a possibility. And
I
it's
feel
like,
that.
I never really thought about what I was gonna do after school. I was just kind of like, I can't do school anymore. And then I left, and then I realized, oh shit, wait a minute. What am I gonna do now? So, you know, I'm just in this like really awkward phase of my life where I'm like, well, I'm probably gonna have to go back to school even though it's the last thing in the world that I want to do. Because can't really... I mean, I guess unless I want to work at Target for the rest of my life, Pog. That sounded really fucking passive-aggressive. It wasn't meant to be, but you know.
I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing to work as.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, not with the stories I've heard from
Target
Mom.
isn't that bad.
Yeah, maybe from like an outside view, but like most of my family has worked at Target and continues to work at Target to this day, and you know, doesn't sound that great to work for them, especially when they're going like bankrupt.
Yeah, I'd rather work for Kmart.
Yikes.
My brother works for Kmart.
Damn.
No, but it's like, working a retail job, like, sure, it wouldn't be bad, but it's like, for me, who has severe anxiety, gets overwhelmed very easily, and is overweight, and, like, sometimes struggles to stand up for too long. Not to say that I'm, like, severely obese to the point where I can't stand, but, like, you know, if I stand for too long, it is very painful for me. I'm trying to think of a better way to word that. Like, maybe like an hour plus, and I like, you know, and usually you have to stand for like 3+ hours.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm trying to avoid having to do that.
Yeah,
Because
it's not
it's-
easy.
Gonna really suck for me. But it's like that job that I was talking about when they were like, oh, they're interested in you. I got the email back like a couple days ago, and they were like, oh, sorry, we don't want you. Hello, thank you for the follow, really appreciate that. They're like, we don't want you, and I was like, fuck. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do now, because I've told, yeah, if you do !Roblox, you should be able to join from my profile. But, I told them that I want a work from home job. I said it's the best possibility for me, and I done my, like, course in business admin to hopefully get, like, a work from home job. And, like, work from home jobs apparently aren't that common. So, you know, that was like my one chance to get a work from home job, and I didn't get it. They didn't even call me. So, you know, I'm going great.
Wait, hold up.
What am I holding up for? Oh, I know what I was gonna say. I was gonna talk about the
New
semi-law
word of the
stream that I
day
was
is
gonna do
critical.
tomorrow. New word of the day, didn't we?
Crazy.
Didn't we already have a word of the day today? Bro, this man is wilding. He's giving us 2 words. I swear to God we had a word of the day today already. Wasn't it like a grow or something like that? Okay, no, it was yesterday that was the word of the day. Yo, let's go. Pretty cool. Yeah, no. Anyone who cares, semi-law stream tomorrow. I think my OBS is frozen, so I can't see chat temporarily until it unfreezes. I also need to change my sub goal. I just realized that I hit the sub goal. But you know.
Feel like my mom is gonna kill somebody any day now.
Me too.
What? I actually can't tell. Oh, okay, there we go. It's working again. Semi-law in the fact that I will still be responding to chat. Possibly while muted on Discord. But all my interactions will probably be in character. Because we need to get over some hurdles so we can start getting into like bigger law. Smile. Also, welcome to the stream. How are you? If you want to join my game, you can do !Roblox and get my profile to join. The amount of times I've said that, it's just second nature when new people join now.
Take a shot every time someone says !Roblox.
I'm gonna be a ghost
Oh my
and
God,
scare
that'd be
you
great
so much you
stream.
shit from fear. What do you do?
See you, Sally. Have a good one. Enjoy your beads.
Goodbye.
Bye, Sally.
Let me switch the goal before I forget.
I would swallow a bead.
True.
A tasty snack.
True. Oh my God. It's like beans, but with a D, you know?
Been there before.
It's like Tide Pods except more nutritious.
True. Oh my God. So we had the first dinner out of isolation tonight. And my sister made lasagna and salad.
Oh, yum.
And garlic bread, but
I'm so jealous.
La
We-
Saga.
ooh, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. How are you? There's beetroot on the plate. And Liam goes, "Why'd you put bleach on my plate?" And Kelly's like, "What?" And he's like, "It's bleach. You put bleach on my plate. I don't want to eat bleach." And she's like, "That's not bleach. Don't go to school and tell people that I'm feeding you bleach."
Liam is strange.
Yeah, he thought beetroot was bleach. Oh my God.
You need bleach to get the stains out, but
Can't blame him.
I mean, beetroot literally just tastes like dirt to me. I don't know if that's just me. That's all I can taste when I eat beetroot.
I love beetroot.
Yeah, I don't really like it, but I'll eat it if it's like on my plate.
I like the little cubes that they had at Pizza Hut.
I'm that person, no matter how much I, like, absolutely hate something, I'll eat it if it's on my plate. I always feel like that's a
We had
thing, because
chicken
it's like
parm
the
for
person
dinner.
who
It was
made
kinda
it,
awesome.
whether you like it or not, the person who made it put the time and effort into making it, so you should eat it.
Yeah. You had a chicken palmy.
Raisin rind. Ooh, chicken palmy.
I just
Yum.
want to go to the RSL. Okay.
I've never had a proper chicken palmy before.
We need
I'm
to go
not a real
when
Australian.
lockdown ends.
The only chicken palmy I've had is like the frozen one my mum brought that one time, and it wasn't that great.
We can go when lockdown ends.
Yeah, you guys got that chicken schnitzel, bro.
Schnizzle. My dizzle, you know. I'm too tired for this. Beetroot has
Same.
so bad stats. Only one food meter should get potatoes. What?
Wait.
Are you trying to like word this like it's a fucking sim game or some shit? Bruh. Oh lord, have mercy on my soul, please.
Men, this reminds me of the old cafeteria, holy crap.
I don't want to alarm you, by the way, but after like everything, what you've been through the past 14 days, my sister is going to send Liam back to school next week. Yeah, baby,
dumb.
let's go.
You're gonna end up in lockdown
Those
again.
dudes were
Isolation
strict,
to
but they couldn't
Electric
control a
Boogaloo.
guy with a cold lunch. What?
No, I don't think Liam really quite understood that he's not meant to go near people. Because it's like, obviously we kept telling him, and every time he'd like run around, we'd tell him to go away, but it's like, he would, while they're downstairs, because we were allowed downstairs if either no one was there or they were wearing masks, he would just go down there and run around. At first. And then he kept walking into like Kel's room. But you know, it is what it is.
Somehow I can imagine him doing this.
I mean, he eventually realized that you're not supposed to do those things, despite the fact he'd still do them every now and again.
That's a weird child,
The what?
but we love him.
Yo, Scooby-Doo, why is he in the fucking collar? The fuck
I
did he
feel
do?
like making bad purchases.
My man's commit crimes, so he's got the collar on.
Why did it censor that?
I was just hungry. Yeah, there's some wacky characters on Roblox. The rat disguised as a bunny with a cowboy hat
I
on,
could drink a Sunny
and
D
your
right
mother
now.
an OK Boomer necklace. It says with paper thin legs and arms.
I'm having several cravings, help me.
Yeah,
Me
all
too.
I'm craving is Mars bars, and I had 2 Mars bars earlier today,
Oh
and
my
I
god.
still want more. So you're preaching to the choir here, buddy. Alright, Emmy. You gotta be my good luck charm. Give me the 0.01% chance.
I failed.
Nah, it's okay.
I want a Sunny D with a cosmic brownie and MC chicken with no mayonnaise with some curly fries, dude.
I think that might have been the one that Yuval was looking for, right? The Infernus? Or was it the Fridges? I think it was the Fridges, never mind.
Yuval was looking for a Sunny D too?
Does Preston have like a estimated day on when he's gonna update Pet Sim again?
No.
So he's just not doing the whole schedule thing this time around. Hey, hello Zero. I am collecting items in Pet Simulation.
The hell,
I like to
Zero?
simulate having pets because I'm not allowed to have
Did
them
he
in
ever
real
have a
life.
schedule that wasn't destroyed by children?
Look at Scooby-Doo, bro. Look at him go. He's in the fucking collar because he stole some fucking snacks, bro. He was just fucking hungry. Oh.
You
A
talk
big
like
wire
you're gonna say
just harmed my leg, holy crap.
Sad Pet Sim 2 got abandoned so early. Dude, you're only sad about that because you spent so much money on it. Those of us who realized it was a bad game and didn't spend our money literally don't care about Pet Sim 2. Nah, it's okay because you're
when
the
you
big
get ready for Freddy in the first FNAF
you're the
game.
big grind man, so you like spend all your money like the moment a game comes out because you don't want to like be behind. So it's like I kind of get that. But no, there wasn't, at least for me, there wasn't anything that great about Pet Sim 2. Like I liked the way you could get like more pet equips and that sort of thing from doing achievements, which they kind of did in a way. Do that in this, but only with like storage. Like you can get extra storage from doing quests, which is kind of cool. But like this game is exactly what I was hoping Pet Sim 2 would be, and I said that on the first stream I done when I played this game, because this is exactly what I hoped Pet Sim 2 would have been. Like updated art style, couple new features, but nothing too crazy. Because the charm of Pet Sim is how simple it is, and Pet Sim 2 was just not simple. It was like overly complicated when it didn't need to be. They copied
What
the
if I
coin
got
sprite
some
and the
gloves
rainbow
that would give me
golden
the
mechanic from
exaggerated
that
swagger
game.
of a young black teen?
Yeah, but I feel like they overcomplicated everything because they were like, oh, we got all these different islands and you go to the islands, and when it literally could just be walk down this long path and open this giant chest and people would have been happier with it.
Pet Sim
Like,
2 sucked.
I really don't know how to explain it, but it's like they kept Shush Bryce. They kept like overcomplicating it, I feel like, with Pet Sim 2. That's what made it so bad. When it was a simple concept and game to begin with, so they should have stuck with simple. But I'm really glad that Pet Sim is making a comeback because I really fucking love just spending hours a day collecting coins to not get a pet that I want. That's my favorite part about this game, like...
You sound so passive aggressive.
It's meant to.
Preston Pet Sim build to Paintball 4 releasing in 2023?
I was reading Twilight earlier, and the one thing I want to take from it was that if I do this for long enough, I'm gonna lose my sarcasm.
What?
I thought that was funnier than it was. Yeah, I'm
I
reading
feel empowered.
I'm reading the Twilight books. And it's really funny because I only got the chance to read one chapter before it started getting dark outside because Liam finished his schoolwork really late. But it's really funny because I'm reading the first chapter and I'm starting to realize why everyone takes the piss out of these books. Because, like, while I'm reading it for the first time and I understand, you know, Edward's a vampire. If you're reading this book for the first time and you didn't know that Edward was a vampire, you'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Because he, like, sits next to, like, the chick in biology and, like, her hair smells like strawberries, you know? But he's sitting there, like, trying, like, looking like he smelt something, like, really bad. Like, has this, like, hatred for Bella for no reason. And then Bella walks into the office and he's there, and the moment she walks in, he's like, it's fine. And then he just leaves. And he was, like, trying to leave her class, you know? Like, he just hates her for no reason. And it's honestly kind of rude.
Man, I miss book fairs now that I'm thinking about it. Used to
No.
love going to those
I
when
like
I was
Twilight.
still in public school.
I mean, there's a certain charm behind it. I like the Twilight movies, and the book is not bad. It's, like, very well written. It's like, I feel like people give it more shit than it deserves. Because it's like, it's fair enough if you don't want to enjoy it, but it's, like, very well written from what I've read so far.
My entire TikTok is just full of Twilight things that I've never seen it or read it. But I'm like, why do I keep finding these TikToks about
You should watch
Twilight?
Twilight with me, Emmy. Let's
Oh my
go.
god. I've avoided it this long, I don't know if I should.
Come on, baby. We can meme about it, dude. That's my favorite part about watching it.
We'll do that when we finally get to have our canvas paint day.
Oh my god, yes! Canvas painting while making fun of Twilight together. Oh, I love that. Cute. Sounds like a date.
Good. So it should.
Wow, it's finally happening, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
All the shippers are like, yes.
Yes. I love MJ.
I need to read these books now that I'm thinking about it.
No, but it's like I said, if you don't like something, I don't give a shit. But it's, like, well written, so it's like you can't give it, like, fair enough. It could be like, it would be better if it was like, if it didn't seem like he smelt something that smells like shit, because, you know, that's not you. It's not the way I would explain, like, a vampire battling with hunger. And it's like, I understand why people meme it, because, you know, even I'm memeing it and I like the series. But it's like, it really bothers me that nobody talks about, like, the good parts
So
of
what
it.
is the plot of Twilight, Yvonne?
There is vampire and there is werewolf, and human come along and they're like, grr, this is mine.
I will watch it solely for Rami Malek.
Ooh.
Because I know he's in it at one point.
So it's just a weird romantic plot about furries and old men.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. No, I've always had, like, an obsession with the vampires my entire life, so, you know. Oh, sorry, I didn't see Yuval's message. Good
Zero.
night, Yuval. Have good sleep. Yes, thank you for grind. Was very fun today.
I love the way they move.
What?
The pets.
Oh, I was like, the fuck are you talking about, you weirdo? But watch this. You're my favorite pizza place. I'm actually surprised I haven't been talking about Smosh more lately. Because I've literally been doing nothing but watching Smosh lately.
Not much is different for you though.
No, I go through...
Always watch Smosh.
No, I go through stages where I'm like overly obsessed with like one thing and do nothing but consume the content of that specific thing, and then I don't like go anywhere near it again for like a month.
Same.
And then I go through a stage where I just watch it all again. Like, I was like binge watching fucking Chuckle Sandwich. I watched it like 3 times. And then I was like, you know what, I should watch Smosh. And now I've been watching... What I do is I just press play on their most recent uploads. And then I just watch them all. And I've watched 296. I'm up to 296, so you know.
That's dedication.
That's on Smosh Pit as well. That's not on the actual Smosh channel. I don't actually watch the videos on the Smosh channel. I've been a avid Smosh fan since I was a young lad.
Youngin.
I literally used to watch Smosh and PewDiePie with Rhiannon before we went to school.
I remember that.
Yeah, like Rhiannon used to legit walk to my house and she'd come over early just so that we could sit there and watch like Smosh and PewDiePie together. And it's like, they had some really fucking awkward jokes back in the day, but god, I fucking love Smosh. It was like Smosh, PewDiePie, Max Mofo, fucking Skydoes Minecraft, Jerome ASF. This is like all what got me into YouTube. And then obviously I found Rage Gaming videos because of all these other people. And then he was the one who got me into Twitch streaming.
And here we are today.
Yes. And now I am Schlatt. Smile. Literally, look, I named this pet Schlatt.
Oh my God.
And then I didn't get rid of it even though it's really fucking a trash pet because I named it Schlatt.
React channels back then, man.
Oh yeah, that actually reminds me that I want to do React streams more often. I'll probably have a specific theme for each stream
Before
when
the
we do
React
them.
trademark controversy.
Yeah. I'll actually have a theme for each stream before I do them. For example, like, we'll do a stream where we watch, like, ghost hunting shows and stuff, and we'll do a stream where we watch, like, other things and whatever. The first one will probably be the JCS stream I keep saying I want to do, but not doing. Could also be pretty fun to watch, like,
Kids
some
react to.
BuzzFeed unsolved stuff. But yeah, I don't know. See, the thing about criminal psychology and ghost hunting stuff, I find it more fun to watch someone else reacting to it than to watch the actual video itself. And I don't know why. Because, I was watching, like, Ranboo watch unsolved stuff the other day, and it was so much more entertaining to watch him watch it than to just watch the video itself. As you can tell by the fact that the JSC stuff that I've been watching Valkyrie watch it, and I don't even watch her content at all. I just seen it in my suggestion and was like, yeah, let's watch this. So it's like, I understand why people like streamers who do those streams, and it's like, haha, I'll react to video, smile.
I feel like this chicken strip image in my folder.
Same. I should probably end stream soon, but I just want to keep sitting here and talking. Like, I'm literally, like, not
It
doing
looks
anything. I'm
so
just
sad.
talking, bro. We're just talking. Welcome
It
back,
looks
Donnie.
not even crispy.
Donnie?
Donnie Darko.
Pride! Welcome back, Ducky. I missed you.
Dessert, my love.
Okay. I'll be back in a second.
Was that Christine?
Yeah.
Who?
I'm so fucking overtired, dude. I'm delusional now. No, I'm glad you feel better though, Ducky. Sorry that I couldn't offer a better response to you earlier. I always try my best to be there for my homies, and I'm sorry I'm not always the greatest at it. Don't mind me doing my mood A rolls right now. That one has no picture.
Hey, it's you, Joe guy.
I'll claim this, I guess. Since it's Marvel. No, it's understandable, Ducky. Sometimes you just have those days. I had that day yesterday. I don't know. I just lay around and don't do anything. I just complain to Emmy so nobody else knows when I'm in a shit mood. But no, I'm really exhausted after like a long 14 days of isolation, so you know. Mentally exhausted from putting up with my nephew. But at least it's over now, and now I'm like overtired, but it's funny because haha, funny overtired streamer, man. Hello, welcome to stream. How are you? I'm gonna call you Ty because I don't know how to pronounce the rest of the name. How you doing? If you want to join my game, you can
I miss
do
a lot of things looking back on it.
Ty Uwugi. Uwu. Oh, nice. Okay. Sorry, I'm not the greatest at pronunciations. I used to say slap instead of sleep when I was younger. So I get like really worried that when I read someone's name, I'm just gonna pronounce it extremely wrong. Because sometimes people get really upset with you. And it's scary. Everyone need a good slap once in a while. True. You should have infinite followers. Yo, let's go. I love Sidewards 8. That is the worst joke I've made.
Moist?
I'm back.
Welcome back. What was that about?
Oh, dessert was
You
ready.
can make any word sound
Aw.
confused.
Fair. Do you know how to type it on a keyboard? Because I do. I do not. I feel when you still haven't gone to sleep
Fair.
because stupid commissions. Aww. See, I was meant to get off my computer 17 minutes ago, but I haven't, and I'm very overtired, and I don't even care anymore.
Same.
I'm gonna go crazy and I'm gonna go wild because I'm over. Isolation's over. And I'm gonna stay on my computer until 10 tonight. Nobody
Oh,
can
no.
stop me.
Everyone just leaves stream.
Aww. No. The thing is I usually get off at 9. And I'm like, haha, no more technology. I'm gonna sit in bed and I'm
Spoken
gonna
like a true rebel.
lay
Daredevil.
down until I fall asleep, and then I'll fall asleep by 10. But most of the time I get off my computer at 9 and then I just sit on my phone and play my mobile games anyways.
Mm.
So it's like, is it doing much? I mean, I'll probably go back to continue. Oh, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. I will probably go back to continuing to get off the computer at 9 tomorrow, but I'm just fucking... I want to talk for longer. I want to talk. Hello, Emmy.
Hello, Jay.
I can talk.
Oh, me too.
Baby said first words. I mean, I'll probably end stream soon. I mean, I'll actually end stream soon. I won't go for too much longer. So you can still do
Boredom.
your Val stream if you want, and I could like raid you when I end. Like if you go live when I end. I did more side art. Ooh. I like your art. Makes me very sad that I'm not better at art, but you're very good and I like. I lost my drawing tablet pen.
Who?
I was meant to be doing like emotes for one of Cheeseman's friends, and he was like trying to give me money for it, and I told him not to worry about it, but I can't even do them anyways because I lost my drawing tablet pen. And I don't even know where the fuck to buy a new one or what one I need for my tablet because I've never had that issue before.
As soon as you buy a new one, you'll find it.
Yeah, no, that's the thing as well, and I don't want to like waste that much money because I swear to God that they're expensive as shit as well. And I don't have that much money to spare.
It's probably cheaper to buy a new drawing tablet altogether than just a replacement pen.
See, I thought about that as well, but it's like, that's also expensive, and I'm not good
Yeah.
at saving money. So unless someone comes along and is like, haha, here, have lots of money,
Moby huge.
it's probably not gonna happen. Also, my Streamlabs is frozen again,
Oh no.
so I can't see chat. Sorry, chat, but you're dead to me.
Yeah, I kind of
Um,
want to get a new drawing tablet, but I don't
It's
draw enough.
420,
to
holy
need one.
crap.
I would want to draw more.
Yeah.
And it's like, I would draw more, but it's like, every time I go to draw, something comes up, or like, I'll want to play a game instead, so I just never draw.
Yeah. I like
Um,
trying to draw and then I
Posted
give
it,
up.
I'll have a look at it in a second, and also, have a good stream, my guy. I wish you luck, smile. Sorry, what were you saying, Amy?
Oh, I just said that like when I try to draw, I give up. Like after deciding what I'm gonna draw, I'm like I can't be bothered, and then I do something else.
Do you want to talking about? Yeah, I think my tablet was around like 100 to 200, and I brought it with birthday money. But I'm probably overdue for a new drawing tablet. I really want the ones that have like the screen on them because I feel like it'd be so much easier for me to do art.
Yeah.
I also kind of want to find someone who is willing to just sit down and teach me how to do art better digitally. Because I feel
Yeah.
like there's a lot of things that I could be doing better and I just don't understand how to fix it. And then it gets very frustrating. Because I like the way that like Bunny does like the painting and the coloring, but I have no idea how the fuck to do it that way. And then I get frustrated because I like spend hours watching videos trying to figure out how to do it, and then it doesn't end up looking like the way they color.
Yeah.
But I
always
really-
ask Coda for help.
Yeah. I really want like one of the drawing tablets that have the screens on it because I feel like it'd be easier for me to work with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want an iPad.
Bunny's art is so good. So is Nicholas's. If you haven't seen Nicholas's, you should go to the images in my Discord server.
Who?
Nicholas's art style is literally like what I wish mine was. I'm gonna bookmark this. I want to get this drawing tablet. I'm gonna save up $500.
Dude,
Oh, this is in USD. This isn't even in AUD. Oh fuck. This ain't looking good for me. I'm broke. Whew.
I wish I could draw like that, dude.
Ah, 679, but it's on sale for 611.
Ooh,
Whew.
better snap up that deal.
Only if I had $600 to spare.
Why do beds hurt people?
No, but this is like exactly like the drawing tablet that I want. I feel like it's just so much easier to work with a drawing tablet where you can actually like see what you're drawing as you're drawing it, rather than having
Yeah.
to like draw and look up at the screen. Like I don't know how to explain it.
Bed is designed to DAP-C.
That's why I want an iPad, because like they're like just look so smooth, like
Yeah.
the way people draw on them. I'm like, oh.
I mean, that'll probably take up my whole desk, but I don't even fucking care,
I
dude.
feel like that's just bad craftsmanship.
Like, if I had, like, I would be willing to spend the money on that if I could actually save for it. Because if I had a drawing tablet like that, I'd probably actually draw more often, and I really want to draw more often. I've been trying to draw more often this year, and I've done a lot of drawings that I just don't finish. Like, for example, the one that I was going to show off when I said, speaking of unfinished drawings, was I started a fan art. Hold on. I started drawing, if I can find it, I started drawing fan art of, Ranboo and Tubbo. Smile.
Cool.
And I just never finished it because I wasn't happy with it. But, you know, if, my Paint Tool Sai will work. Also, I need to find a better program. I don't think Paint Tool Sai is all that great, but I don't have money.
I use Fire Alpaca and it's alright.
I tried to
But
use
it's
Fire
not great either.
Alpaca, and I think Paint Tool Sai is a lot better for me.
Mm.
Fire Alpaca is good for animating, but I don't think I'd use it for anything else.
Yeah.
And even
I
then,
only
I'd
use it
probably
for the
only even then, I'd probably only use it to do like the sketches of an animation, and then I'd finish them on Paint Tool Sai. Because it's
Yeah.
like, I know the most about Paint Tool Sai. But it's like, if I want to do color stuff like Bunny does, I probably need to use a different program. Because I don't think Bunny uses Paint Tool Sai.
Real artists use paint.
Real artist. Thank you, Jay. I think a lot of my more recent artworks I am the most proud of. Like my Amaya Yurei artwork was really good. The animation, it's kind of a short animation that I have on my YouTube channel. That was a really good drawing that I was very proud of. I drew one of
Actually,
Ash's.
real art is using a real canvas nerdy
I drew one
emoji.
of Ash's characters, and it's like one of the best drawings I've done in a while, and now I'm really upset that it's one of my best ones. I buy a 1-year subscription at the beginning of every year. That shit's $400. Jesus. Only if I had that much money. See, I want to do commissions, but every time I open commissions, no one commissions me. And then when people do, I get overwhelmed and don't do the commission. So it's like, eh.
I just want to draw Loki. And I tried the other day and then gave up because my Fire Alpaca settings weren't the same as my
Ooh.
old one.
Hey,
Didn't I
those
buy
are
one
some
of your Robert's
bits.
commission things?
Thank you so much for itty bitty titties. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Could be wrong.
I got no commissions for a while, then I started on an SFW. And yeah, I probably wouldn't draw an SFW. I'd probably be really shit at it, to be honest. Yeah, I would love to ask Bunny to design a tattoo design. But it's like, if you ask Bunny to do that, Bunny's probably going to get really overwhelmed, because asking for a tattoo design is a very scary thing to ask from someone, because it's like that's gonna be on your body forever. Okay, but the artwork I'm most proud of that I've finished recently is my Quackity drawing. My Quackity drawing was really poggers. I'm really struggling
Could
to find
just
where I
cut that
saved
portion of
this.
flesh out, TBH.
Which means that I need to
Skillis,
watch
you
James Bond
honestly.
movie.
Sorry, I'm having struggle trying to find where I saved this. Do I have a Dream SMP folder on my... Yes, I do. Okay, it's probably in this. Yeah, it is. Okay, I found it. I should probably put myself on this chest before I get AFK kicked. Okay. I have found the drawing that I abandoned. The character designs are really complex and I got really overwhelmed trying to draw it, and then I was like, it looks weird. Which is why I ended up giving up on it. Look at this. Happy little family.
That's so cute.
Smile. I was going to go back and finish it the other day because I was like, oh, I can submit it for like the 5 mil Rambo project that I'm part of. But you know, kind of can't do that when I don't have a drawing tablet pen.
Think I'm gonna go to bed.
Was that Ducky or Dabsy?
The Dabsy.
Dabsy.
Alright, good night, Dabarino.
Good night.
Night, Dabsy.
I don't do many tattoos on my body. Me and my 3 brothers have a pizza slice and our leg. Other than that, I want lots of tattoos. I love tattoos. I want to get Enka tattoo with Emmy.
Yes, we have to still.
Yeah. Chat, just get, is this how I do the tattoo tattooed on your forehead? True. But yeah, for anyone who doesn't know what this is Canon Rambo, Canon Tubbo, and Canon Michael. And I was going to draw Benson in Michael's arms, and I still might draw Benson in Michael's arms. But the idea behind it was that he is a moody child who does not want pat head and hugs and cuddles. He just want to go off and look out the window. But Tubbo's like, I'm gonna give you head pats. And then Rambo's like, well, I'm gonna give you head pats, Tubbo. And I realize now that I didn't draw Rambo's tail. Most people draw him with a tail, and I was gonna draw the tail, and I just never did. Anyways, that's enough of my terrible art.
It's not terrible, it's really cute.
See, it's really hard to draw, it's really hard to draw Tubbo and Rambo because they have really complex character designs. Like, they have the ears and the horns, and they have crowns. And it's like half of Rambo is black and the other half is white. And then it's like with Tubbo, he has like burn scars all over his body. And it's like, how the hell are you supposed to draw that?
Yeah.
And then Michael is a pigman. So it's not as hard to draw, but it's still pretty annoying to draw.
All this talking about drawing is making me want to go draw.
His head is meant to be small. He's a child. I would draw you a character from Animal Crossing, bro. If you want to get it tattooed. I'll draw my Roblox character as an Animal Crossing character, and then you can get that tattooed, eh?
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I remember when I wanted to get Pandalone's face tattooed on me. It's funny because I would still do it if he gave me permission to. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I never looked at your drawing that you posted. I should probably do that. You drew more cat girl, yes. Oh, you're so good at. I just don't. I don't get it. I don't get how people are so good. Like, your art style is literally exactly what I wanted my art style to be, but it just can't.
Yeah.
Like, you'll probably see that if I post any of my drawings. You can see that that's what I'm trying to do, but I just don't know how to do it. Aww. Anyone who hurts animals is more likely to be a sociopath or psychopath. You could be either.
Why not both?
Art streams would be pretty cool to watch though. I like to watch people draw sometimes. Like, even if you don't talk and you just have like some music on in the background. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. No, yeah, fair enough. I'd love to do commissions to like save up money to get a new drawing tablet. But you know, kind of hard to do that when I don't have a pen. I should also probably just save any extra money I'm getting to save up for a new drawing tablet. But it's like, I'm not gonna. I mean, to be fair, when I get paid, I pay my bills, and then pretty much the rest of my money goes to food. I don't really have money for anything else. But I try my best. Oh my lord.
And Therese the 500 I promised.
The way it read it. Therese? Thank you so much for the 250 itty bitty titties. You didn't actually have to give me 500 bits, but thank you. I really appreciate that, committee. It goes a long way. That sounds really sarcastic because I'm very tired right now, but it goes a long way. I assure you. Yeah, the 500 lads. You should have just given my 500 to 0. You should have just given mine to 0. Yeah, I need to figure out something I can do to make like some extra months.
Oh,
It's
God.
like, I really don't know what.
Or full body characters with a detailed background. Good luck.
Oh, what's your pricing on commissions? That's something
Yes.
I'd struggle to do if I opened commissions. It's pricing it. Because I did price commissions a while ago. And like, nobody brought any. So it's like, I took it down because I was like, oh, bad prices.
Same.
And then I opened commissions for Robux because I wanted Robux. But then I think Dabsy brought one, but then like didn't ask me to draw anything. He just brought it and gave me Robux. So I ended up taking those down as well because I was like, And I was gonna open commission for like Twitch emotes on Fiverr, but I keep putting it off. And now I can't. 15 chest up, 30 full body. And then each full body after the first one is 10. Oh.
That's pretty good.
And then the background was like 15. I don't do backgrounds. So if anyone commissioned me and asked me for a background, I'd be like, no thank you. I've also gotten better at anatomy because I use what's it called? Just Sketch Me. Don't pay for it. I use the free version, of course. You know I'm cheap, baby.
Why pay when you can get it for free?
But I use that to do my anatomy now because I got pissed off. I get pissed off every time I draw. Like, I always end up with the anatomy looking the way that I want it, but I get so pissed off. So I started just making the characters on that and then using that to get the anatomy correct for the drawing. And it's so much easier.
Exactly, Ducky.
True.
We won't talk about my torrents folder.
But yeah, I always thought, because not many people will know this, but I always thought my future lied somewhere within art because all I would do is draw. And it's like, there's still part of me that does want my future to lie somewhere within art. But I feel like my interest in art has more so turned over to film production more than anything else. Like, I'd fucking love to be part of film production. But it's like, how the hell do you even go about getting involved in that business, bro?
Yeah, I was thinking about something similar the other night. How, like, I've always wanted to do something in art, but lately I've been, like, thinking about how maybe, like, something in music production would be better. Because I was thinking about the way that I think about music, and I was like, I
I want to
to it
make
and
a
I'm just
song.
like,
Can we
wow.
make a song together, Emmy?
Yes, let's do it.
Can we, like, legitimately just do a stream where we make a song together? That'd be so much
chaotic.
fun. It'd be so much fun, though.
Yeah.
I actually genuinely want to, like, make and write music, but I'm not so great with background music. Like, I can sit and come up with lyrics, and I can, like, make poems and then try to work them into lyrics. But I can't do background music. It's the only thing I can't do.
Mm.
So it's like, I would sit down and write songs and, like, produce songs, but I can't.
Yeah, I just, like, listen to music so differently, I feel.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just, like, I'm like, wow.
I like the vibe of, like, Crywank and Nicole Dollinger. I think that's how you say her name. I don't know if anyone knows who they are, but I've always liked the vibe of their music, like, somewhere in between that.
Yeah.
I like the, like, it's very, like, raw and real. So it's, like, relatable, but it's also kind of, like, uniquely, like, I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
But if you listen to Crywank or Nicole Dollinger, you'll understand what I mean. Like, Crywank, sometimes they literally just talk and it sounds like they're singing. And it's like, yo, that's so cool, bro.
Yeah.
And, like, then Nicole Dollinger is just like, oh.
You'll have to send me some to listen
But
to.
I like their music, and I have a thing on my phone where I literally write ideas for songs and shit. I literally have an idea for, like, the title of an album. I just need to figure out, like, what song ideas I want on that album.
Yeah.
Like, I've genuinely sat here and thought about it, and there's a picture on my Instagram with what the title of the album would be, and that picture is what I imagine being the picture for it. But it's like, every day, obviously, like, the song ideas change because, you know, life stuff. And I haven't written down everything, but most things I do write down. And I haven't written in a while because, you know, I've been working on other stuff, like, I've been doing a lot of writing for JSMP. Which, by the way, I'm gonna make a chat in the JSMP Discord server. The only people with access to it are gonna be you, Dabsy, and Zero, and it's gonna have pictures of the journal that I'm writing. Because I'm currently writing a journal as, Canon J. As, like, to make it easier for me to write the backstory of Canon J.
Yeah.
And I want people to look at it because I like people looking at the stuff that I'm doing. Anyways, let me catch up with chat. Why I took this big of a project is because they are D&D characters. Dude, I made a fucking D&D character and nobody else in the group made their characters, and now I'm really sad. Because I genuinely wanted to learn how to play D&D and use my character because I love them. Yeah, I was interested in animating for a while, but I don't think I have the patience for animation. Like, I'd love to animate, but I really don't have the patience for it, and I'm such a perfectionist. Yeah, Zero, be it. Do producer. Let's go. Let's make music. That's a mood, Comithy. I've been putting stuff off on the JSMP server because I just can't be bothered to collect the resources for it. Maybe it's time to cash in a favor to just ask someone to get a bunch of resources for me. I'm not actually gonna do that. No, my guy. If you want a Dominus, just grind for it. Smile. You know, I've always been interested in acting, but I always... Ooh! Thank you for the 100 biddies. Jack, you really didn't need to do that. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow, community. I really appreciate that. You can throw them in any channel, just probably don't explain, like, if you put anything that's not meant to be, like, known to other people, just don't explain it in the chat. But it's like, you said you're basing it mainly off the classes, so it's like everybody knows the classes. I think having someone as chaotic as Comithy on, JSMP would be really fun. But also, not. I use all my pens and give you a mind.
Hello, Zero.
Hello.
Hello.
It would be too much chaos if you let Cometh on.
Yeah, but think about it, wouldn't that be fun?
It would be fun though. I will give you that. It would be fun. But
I wasn't saying I was gonna
100%
let him on,
chaos.
I'm just saying it would be fun.
Yeah.
Zero, did you read that?
What the oh god, if I was in the
Yes,
SMP.
yeah. Let's not talk about that, smile. I am still
Yeah,
looking
Cometh,
for
we
more
won't let you
people
in.
to join the SMP. In
Maybe one
actuality.
day we'll do like an application process.
I mean, I thought about having an application process. Thank you for the follow, I really appreciate that. I thought about having applications open, like just constantly, like video applications if anyone wants to join. And then we can look
Yeah.
at applications if we need more people. I thought about doing something like that because I was like, it'd be pretty cool. We don't have to do anything big and fancy about it. It can just be if you want to be part of the SMP, you can submit the application, and then when we need people, we can look through them and, you know,
Yeah.
people can join. Because we're probably going to need more people eventually.
Yeah, and even if we did like big events or something that we need.
See, I get anxiety when we try to plan big events because, like,
Yeah.
nobody gives me a straight answer about any of them.
I'll be here like depending on when you do it, I should be good.
Yeah, we have a
Because
lot
I'm
of
free
stuff
all the time.
So we unironically, unironically, that's not the word I was meant to use. Not jokingly, because I can't think of the word that I'm trying to think of. There is some big stuff that we're planning to happen very soon. Not part of the semi-law stream tomorrow, but very soon.
Yeah.
Bigger stuff will be happening. So
Which
you
we
know.
love.
The point of me talking about law, by the way, was because I was gonna say I always wanted to and would love to get into acting. And it's like a thing where like I would love to do like even just a skit channel or something to just test the waters with someone. But then it's like every time we talk about it, we
Our
like
friendship is your skit channel.
we go to start to make a skit channel and then we just never do it.
Yeah.
And there's the fact that I want to make a podcast with Jimmy and he's just never gotten back to me about it. Because I said, oh, do you want to like sit in a VC and talk about what we're going to do for the art for it? And he just never responded to me about it. Because we have a name for it, but we just never talked about the art or anything else specific.
Yeah.
If I were to join, I'd be a chaotic person who everyone hates. I feel like we already have a lot of those, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, we're very much
Okay,
got a
so this
few.
is the thing. Would you guys be interested if we did open our video applications? So how video
I'd be down.
applications is you have to make a video, preferably 1 to 3 minutes long. I wouldn't say to make it any longer than that, and I wouldn't say to make it any shorter than a minute. And it would basically just be a video explaining why you want to join the SMP, what you would bring to the SMP, and like also you would want to tell us a little bit about yourself and the
Yeah.
kind of content you create.
Maybe
you can
also,
get creative
like,
with it.
Yeah, and maybe
Show us
also,
yourself
like,
in it.
if you watch and like
Someone's gonna make a PowerPoint and be like, so.
Yeah. So it's gonna be like Rambo's. Like
Yeah,
why I should be
it's-
on the Dream SMP.
Yeah.
But guys, if you have like a Dream SMP character, like your own Dream SMP character,
Ooh.
and you want to throw them in an SMP, honestly,
Yeah.
that would
If you
work.
already have an idea
Like-
for a character, you can pitch it, but the only problem is we obviously do not talk about storyline stuff with anyone except for the writers of JSMP. Which there are a couple people, but there are only actively 2 or 3 of us who actually do anything.
Yeah.
So we actively
Emmy a
have
writer?
2 to 3. I think I gave Emmy the writer role, but she doesn't really like
No,
participate
she's just
in.
SMP.
Oh. I mean, I'll give her the role because she knows all of the story already, because I talked to
Yeah.
her about it once because I was very excited and wanted someone to talk to about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just here.
But, like, basically... Ooh, I heard a notification, but my OBS is frozen!
It is 100 bits from Unknown Gem.
Oh my god, you did not need to give me more bits! Jack! Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Jesus Christ.
Also,
Sorry, my chat's frozen, so I'm not going to be able to see it for a minute. But
That's
as I was
alright.
saying, we don't tell people anything to do with the law. We just kind of like we'll have like a quick conversation with you, and you can tell us what kind of character you want, and we'll like kind of bounce back and forth and let you know if it fits in or if we need like a different kind of character. We kind of like have a I don't know how to explain it, but it's like sometimes it'll be like we'll try to fit the character you want in, but if we can't, we'll suggest to you a way that we can.
yeah.
That's typically what it is. So typically you'll get to play what you want. It's just that you can pitch character ideas if you have them, because I would love to hear them. But
Honestly,
you've got to
I
keep
love
in
when
mind
people pitch character ideas.
you've got to keep in mind that you might end up having to play a character that you don't want to play. Just
Whether it be
because
for a
we already
like,
do have a lot
beginning.
of already have a lot of things planned. Obviously, we're open to things not being planned and on the spot. Like, for example, the fact that Dabsy's character is canonically afraid of shelves.
Yeah. So in someone in your chat, Nicholas is like, my character would be secretly grinding all the time and only would side on war for huge benefit.
See, the law's really interesting.
I'm reading that and I'm like,
Do I have a law
"Hmm."
command? I need to
do.
add more to the Trello because we don't actually have everything that's
Yeah.
happened so far on it. I've never really finished that. So I'm doing a semi-law stream tomorrow. What time will you be available, Zero?
From when I wake up to when I go to work, basically.
So what time do you wake up?
I wake up
I think you said like
probably
9 or
around like
10.
9.
Yeah.
9 or 10, yeah. So I'm looking
and
at
what time do you have work?
5. So I
So
leave
we'll
at
probably
4.
do the stream at like 10 or 11. I would say that's
Yeah.
around the time that I'll want to do it. Yo, I want to become famous. I want to be famous.
Oh my
I
god!
want to be famous.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm looking at,
There's not currently a
the
war.
Trello.
I will not comment on whether we plan to have one or not. But there is not currently a war.
I feel like Pispo should be in important items, even though
Yeah.
he isn't an important
I
item.
haven't done important items yet. That's the only reason why. No, important
Yeah.
items will be his grave site because of the
Yeah.
items that are in the item frames.
Yeah, I've still got to move that.
Nicholas, I am very open to you joining. Like, I feel really bad. I kind of want to make you do it like a little video thing just because I want to see what you do with it. Because it's like, even if it's not a video and you just
Yeah,
make like a slideshow presentation, like something creative like that. Like, that's, you know.
Sorry.
Oh,
But
stop.
Nicholas's character being deathly afraid of bricks. The
Oh no,
church.
oh no, the church.
The church.
It all ties together. The Church of
brown
Brickism. You don't understand. We're building a church right now, and it's called the Church of Brickism. Oh my God, Jack, calm the fuck down. You're going to Bro, what the fuck is happening? I'm gonna cry. What
That's
is happening?
500! That is 500!
You don't understand.
Bro!
You don't understand. You don't understand.
Cometh, if you're still here, hun, someone's beat you.
Oh Lord. Oh. Why? Why? Why are people giving me so much money today? I don't understand. No. Bryce subbed and then gifted subs. And then Comethy gave me bits and now Jack's giving me bits. Why do people give me money? Dude, don't give me money. Don't waste your money on me. There's more important things to spend your money on.
It's
Like,
me.
I really appreciate it, and I greatly thank you so much for it. Like, it means a lot to me. I don't know how to react when people give me money, and I'm like freaking out because I don't know why people want to give me money, you know? But I want to finish this conversation because I am starting to run out of time. No, but we have a church at the moment that we're building. It's called the Church of Brickism. And it's
We
basically
worship brown bricks.
we worship brown bricks. No, we worship Jimmy as a god, and he's like one joke that he does a lot is called brown bricks. So it's called the Church of Brickism, and we're building it out of brown bricks.
Yeah.
I
Look.
should also warn you, because you did say you don't have a great PC, that it is a modded Minecraft server. So you have to
Yeah,
be,
there
do-
is
be
that
able,
one.
You have to be able to do modded stuff. Which I don't think our mod pack is very strenuous at all. But
No, I don't think so. I think the best person to go to would be like Sam, like, hey,
Sam,
Sam, what's our mod pack like when
no,
running?
no, Jack.
No.
Jack, calm down, please. I don't want to.
He's not calming down. He wants to take he wants a higher place.
Please
He
don't
wants a
keep
higher
saying-
place in the list. He's
Don't-
going up to 5th. He's at 5th place.
I don't understand. It's gonna be so hard to catch up to the people who are top 3. Why?
Don't say that. He will do it. At this
No,
rate.
but look at the top 3. Nobody.
I'm
That's
looking
way
at
too
the
much
top
money.
3.
That is, like, people spend money on me and I don't know why. I'm not worth money.
Yeah, I don't understand why people spend money on me either. But I spend money on people. Ah, yes, Edward with his talking stick.
Oh, your
Reminds me
cat's
of
coming to
Sam
the
with us.
SMP.
Yeah. Ah, yes.
Come
My
screaming
cat.
in.
Here we go. Enjoy, Edward.
I kind of, like, even though Wolf chose the wolf class, I kind of imagine, like, Nicholas is like a werewolf who, like, hides in a cave far away. And, like, we kind of just stumble across him one day on an adventure. Why? I'm
A
literally
hype train
shaking.
has begun.
What? No.
A hype train is close. Some gift or use bits now to start a hype train.
I am going to lose my mind. I have literally never had a hype train on my channel before. You don't understand. Why?
Yo, I can buy 300 bits for $5.
I
Where's
have
Brian?
literally never had a hype train on my channel before. Bro, this is a moment in history. Stop giving me Zero's bits, bro.
I'm just using my bits yet.
You don't have to give me bits, guys. I love you guys, but you don't have to do this. I am very overtired and I am actually going to start crying right now because I've had a very stressful week.
I know you've had a stressful week. I'm sorry, I'm gonna make you cry though.
Stop. Dude, I'm meant to be going to bed. Could you imagine if I didn't decide to go fuck it, I'll stay up for another hour. Bro.
We got a hype train. I love you. Why?
It's level 2 now. This is going too far.
Killing Jay with kindness.
I was trying to say earlier that if you come around 10 or 11 AEST, that we'll be doing a semi-lore stream, which means we have one small thing planned, and then the rest of the stream will probably just be us fucking around while in character and creating probably some funny lore facts. Okay? That is what I was trying to say before, because I'm very proud of JSMP lore, but I do get very upset because I'm like, I want people to follow it, and not many people actually like follow the storyline. I can't.
Hey, those are some bits.
I like, my brain is just gonna turn to mush, dude. Like, it's, my brain's just done, dude. I'm just like, I'm trying to like conversate and talk over this, and it's very hard to do that because this is a lot.
Love you.
No.
You're like,
No.
no, fuck off.
Those are some
You do not.
bits.
You do not love me.
I shed tears earlier. I will do it again. No, I'm not gonna force myself to cry. Hype train, baby! Choo choo!
It's a 24%.
Choo choo, chugga chugga, big red car. No, but genuinely, thank you to everybody who's given the biddies, the itty bitty titties. Yeah, it's kind of stuck, but when I first started, like, getting bits and stuff, I impulsively said to someone, welcome to the itty bitty titty community, when they gave me bits. And now I just kind of jokingly say that all the time now. Just because it was so funny.
Yeah. Nicola's here, like I'm gonna tell you. with these in-depth character.
No. Like,
Honestly,
this is the thing.
Go for
Honestly,
in-depth characters.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you have like a 99% chance of getting in because I 100% want to put you into it. It's just I really want to see what creation you make for your application. I just want to see applications. So we're gonna open applications for the SMP, which we can work on that tomorrow before the stream, while we talk about the stream. We need to get Trey, Ducky, and Wolf to actually have proper conversations with us about where they are with the lore and their characters. I kind of want to put together a timeline of when we reckon things are going to happen with Blue and Lee, because they're kind of important to a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Even though they weren't meant to be, but then they ended up being because nobody else plays.
Sorry, but Cometh is here like, simple, become Aries.
True. So basically, it'll be like a video application, and then you do. I can't believe I can't. I'm just sitting here and that's all I can think about because I'm like, I've literally never had a hype train before. Like, they introduced them and I didn't know what they were, and I went to some streamer's stream and I like gave bits and it started a hype train, and then he was like freaking out and I was like, what the fuck did I do? And then I was like, oh, hype trains, this is just a thing that exists now.
We love that. Oh.
Yeah. Yo, I received an emote from it. Let's
Same.
go. Choo choo, choo choo,
Choo choo, motherfucker.
Choo choo. Look at that, you got your hype train conductor badge. Oh my god, that's so cool. Dude, 2,000 bits? Why? We get the doggy. Dog.
Dog.
I used my
Whoops.
I used my Prime sub, I think. Who did I use it on? I think I used it on Rambo.
Am I in the Twilight Zone? What is this?
I'm freaking out.
Jay just had a sub train.
Yes, a hype train.
Ah, that's a good thing, right?
Yeah. It basically means that more than one person was like donating gifts or subs at a time.
Ah, nice.
Because
Most splendid.
Jack was spamming bits, and then Kumithi gave bits, and then Zero was like, haha, my turn.
Yeah.
And then I cried. But we're talking about JSMP because JSMP is like a really pride passion and like nobody follows it. And I really wish they would. I will have a dog.
That's it.
I have a dog,
Everyone
its name is
stream.
Hellhound.
Everyone, catch up on JSMP. I'm coming to your house.
I wanted to sit
And you
here
don't want
and-
that.
I was meant to end an
What?
hour ago, but I'm still here.
You know, I could tell.
I'm very overtired, but I just want to keep talking, bro. You don't understand. I can't put my pets. There we go. I'll get the 4 mil and I'll buy eggs and then I'll end. But until then, I was thinking like if you're actually interested in JSMP, I can try to give you a little bit of a rundown of what's happened so far. Because not a lot has happened, but also a lot has happened. So it's like not enough has happened to the point where I can't explain it to you right now. But also, so there is quite some things. I'm talking to people in chat because I said that I was gonna open like applications, but like the thing with JSMP is that applications will always be open and we'll just have like somewhere where you can send like a video application, and if we need more people we'll just go through them. because
Yeah.
yeah, and then we'll like pick out people from that because it's cool. Because you're like making a character for this universe that you don't even know anything about.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's kind of hard to piece. Like, I have a character for Dream SMP, so if Dream hit me up and was like,
Same here.
here's the IP for Dream SMP, I already have a character plan.
Oh yeah.
My character is
Same
that
here.
is Detroit Become Human-esque.
Ooh.
Because you know how I have the battery on my character? I was like, I gotta work that into it, right? So I'm like, I am going to, because this character would fit so well in the universe, I'm going to be a robot that can't feel human emotion, but so desperately wants to. Because that character would just fit in so well with, like, Tommy and shit. And I reckon it'd be so funny.
Tommy would look at you and go, "So, bitch."
Yeah.
Oh no.
See, that really scares me, Jack.
Did you say oh no to Amy?
Oh my god, the Brickman's here, Nicholas.
Hey, those are some bits.
Calm
my
down.
God.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Fuck's sake, it's happening again.
That's it, guys. He's done. Everybody breathe.
Joe's gonna go cry.
Did you say are you done? As if you're like a maths teacher waiting for everyone to stop talking. He's done?
No,
Can
no,
I
no,
get
no,
on?
no.
Can I get on with the thing now?
No. I said
My
he's
math
done.
teacher
I
did
said
that
no.
once.
You
I
did
said
that.
it's
I'm not-
okay, guys. He's done. That's what I said.
Oh. I thought you
And then I
I
said you
thought
can
said-
breathe now.
I made a math.
thought you pulled a
My
picture.
class.
No.
My class once made our math
Hold on.
teacher completely change the classes he was teaching and broke a window.
Oh my god. Honestly, Macmillan almost did that too.
When I was in year 5,
Yeah, because he had
the teacher in the classroom next door to us, they were a class of the same year as us, and he threw a chair out a window, but he was like
We love
throwing
that.
the chair at a student, so like
Yeah, but Emma, you know why McMillan almost did that? It's because he had to deal with Edison, Ben, and David singing.
I was like
Fucking
looking
totally
through, I'm
the
trying
Of
to
course
see
it was
how
that.
much Jack gave, but like overall Jack is almost at 3rd place because they're in 4th place
Yeah.
right now with 2,723 bits, which is fucking insane.
Jack, take out a loan.
Shut.
Like 30 grand.
Shut.
Give Jay 30 grand.
Put it on the pokies.
Go to jail. Yeah, go to the pokies.
Double it.
Any money. I know
No.
multiple people who would do that.
No, it was a joke, But no, I genuinely appreciate it a lot because I was talking about this earlier, but like this 14-day period has been very not so great.
Jay's
know-
gonna put the Twitch card on the pokies.
I've been No,
I
no.
like the idea of you never playing the
No.
pokies ever.
I'm going
And
to
then your
use
first time playing
I'm
the
using
pokies.
the Twitch payout because I get a Twitch payout soon. I am legitimately using the Twitch payout to pay off the rest of my chair that I brought because my old chair was uncomfortable. And then I'm also going to buy
yeah.
a second Minecraft account so I can play on Hypixel.
Wait, why do you need another account to play on Hypixel?
Because I'm banned
get
from
banned?
it.
Oh, naughty, Jay.
Yeah, apparently
How'd you
Jay
get banned?
hacked. Yeah, I use Optifine on there.
I've literally never installed a hack in my life. Man. Anyways, yeah, it's been a very stressful week. I've been in self-isolation. I've been helping my nephew who chucks tantrums when he has to do schoolwork, so it's not the most pleasant to deal with, especially when
Bro,
I
if
get
I was in your
overwhelmed.
situation,
No, I get overwhelmed extremely easily, and it's like I was
Yeah.
handling it so well the entire week because I was like, I know that he needs someone like who's just patient with him and tells him that it's gonna be okay because it is a traumatic experience having to be in isolation and live through a pandemic. But there was just one day, like the other day, where it's like it's the end of the week and I'm just fucking tired. And he was throwing
Yeah.
a tantrum, and I was trying to process the work he had to do, on top of the fact that he had his TV in his bedroom playing extremely loud, and I just fucking broke down. Like, I literally just yelled at him and I was like, stop! And he looked so fucking terrified.
We love scaring kids.
And I was
honestly.
like, literally at that point, I was just like,
Speak for yourself.
I was like, I am so sick of, like, losing my entire day and not being able to do stuff I need to do because I have to help you with schoolwork and all you do is complain. And then I was like, why do you
Yeah.
hate me? And I just started fucking crying. Like, it's been very stressful. Also, Jack, stop giving me money when you said you're broke, please. I beg.
I love that. Just stop giving me money.
I really appreciate it, but I feel really bad because he said he was broke.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go eat. I'm hungry.
You're all good.
Have you not
Goodbye.
eaten, Jimmy?
Nah, I've eaten. I'm hungry again.
I was gonna say, bitch, if you haven't eaten.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Nah, I didn't.
actually...
I had butter chicken.
I'm gonna actually talk
Thank
about
you.
JS&P law so that I
Sorry.
can go to bed because I am meant to be
Goodbye.
going to bed.
One more.
I'm just setting up for a stren.
Yeah, I keep getting really off topic. Sorry.
It's fine.
But so JS&P law is set in a universe with people who have certain abilities and stuff. So basically, if you've ever heard of Origins, it's this mod where it adds abilities. So your character can have abilities depending on the classes you pick. And we
Mine's
have
a crackhead.
we have a rule where it can only be one person per class, but subclasses are 2 people per class because we're running out of subclasses for people to pick.
Classes
But
are taken.
the normal classes, the thing about them is if you go into the Origins Discord server, you could look through all the Origins, and if you find one you like that's well balanced, we can put it on the server for you. So it's like if you're not happy with any of the ones that we have, you can go there and do that, which they're on the Trello if you go to the Trello. And it tells you what's taken and what's not. So it's basically like this universe of these people that have like abilities and stuff. For example, we have wolves, we have vampires, we have witches,
Crackheads.
we have crackheads. We have like nether creatures. People can be like, you know, plants. There's like
Oh
a
my
lot
god,
of stuff
Jack,
like
no. Cometh said next time, like, he's gonna give 50 tier 3 subs. He's
What?
like, maybe. No,
Jesus
don't.
fucking
Jay
Christ.
will actually have a stroke.
I will just drop dead on stream. What the fuck? That's so
Like,
much money.
Yeah,
Tier 3? What?
like,
If
Let's
anyone has
take a
that money,
look.
dude.
tier 3.
If anybody has enough money to gift like 50 tier 3 subs, just donate it instead. Smile. That sounds really mean,
The
but
max
it's like...
is 40. You have to gift 40, then another, like, 10. So you're
No,
spending.
listen, that sounded
like,
really
2
mean,
grand.
but like, donating money is a lot better than like
Yeah.
gifting subs and bits if you want to support me, because Twitch has this funky thing where it has a threshold, and you have to
Yeah.
hit a certain threshold amount of money before you actually get it.
Yeah, much fun. Also, Nicholas, I love that. But won't you become?
Oh my
what-
god, the
does
snowman is...
take
The
damage in
snowman is the
desert?
literal worst class. Oh,
I
I love
also think the nearest desert.
I love the
is-
idea of the snowman class with the way my character, like, just think about my character and his mindset. Just like, oh.
Flick.
We're not gonna talk about my
flick
character
him.
because, like, you know,
Yeah.
nothing is public knowledge of my character yet. But
Yeah.
Ooh.
But you'll just like flick him.
Flick. I'll flick your mum. Anyways.
Okay.
Oh no.
Well, it's okay as long as she doesn't have dementia, right?
Oh my god. No.
Oh my god.
I didn't make that joke. That wasn't me. That was Jimmy talking.
True.
Uh-huh.
Blame it all on Jimmy.
Anyways, I'm gonna explain law so that I can go to bed. Anyways, so we live in this world with these classes, right? And basically, well, JSMP was started on a whim. So we like loaded into the world and we weren't gonna do law. But then we done a vote and everyone voted to do law, so we started doing law. Which I'm very happy I'm really happy we started doing law because oh my god, I love writing law and I love doing law. It's so
I'm
much
actually
fun.
really happy with how it's like going.
Yeah, even
I
so
like
we
the
kind
plans
of
we have.
So in explaining the law, I will talk about a little hiccup with a certain someone we had at the beginning that has kind of stunted law and made it go in an entirely different direction than we originally had planned.
Yeah. I was gonna die. Like,
Hey,
straight up.
hey,
Gonna get
shh,
fucking
shh,
burned.
We don't.
Now that's out the window.
No. Shh. We don't talk about that, okay? Thank you so much for all the bits, Jack. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, but thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. I hope
If
you
Jay's
have a good
character
night.
could spit acid, I would never go near him. Ever. Because I know.
Okay, let's just stop. Okay. So, we load up into this world and we weren't going to do law and then we decided we would. So I started mining a vampire lair because I'm a vampire. Canonically, nobody knows my character is a vampire. They just think he's a guy with a battery implanted in his chest because, by the way, I have a Tony Stark battery on my chest and I ended up writing it into law because I couldn't not. We go more into that later because we do actually have plans to work that into law so that it makes more sense later on. But yeah, so basically my character has a battery instead of a heart. So my character has told people he has cyber enhancements and that's why he has speed and strength. And
doesn't need to
listen. And he burns in the sun, but whenever people see him burning, his excuse is that he is a natural ginger because my hair is naturally ginger. So whenever someone sees me burning, I'm like, oh, it's because I'm a ginger, so I burn easily in the sun. And yeah, but anyways, so it started with me, Ash, and Dabsy. And we were deciding we were going to make a town together. It was mainly mine and Ash's thing, canonically speaking. When I am talking now, by the way. It was mainly like mine and Ash's thing that we're making a town together. But Dabsy was just kind of there because Dabsy and I are like close friends, sort of thing. And Dabsy's not really involved in too much unless it involves me. So basically we set off because we want to make this town and we make our personal like bases, and then Ash wants to make a portal, but my character doesn't want Ash to make the portal, which might make more sense in the future but probably won't make much sense right now, because it is dangerous to make another portal, and basically
very dangerous. You get crackheads.
So, anyone who watched this from Ash's side would know this, so I'm gonna say it. But basically, Ash asked to borrow diamonds to make the portal, and I said no, because I didn't want the portal made. So Ash stole diamonds from me and made the portal. So, anyone who watched from Ash's side would know that Ash stole them, but it's not like things that, you know, most people know. Yeah, I mean, that would be great timing to come in. And then Ash made a portal and we went to the Nether, and like my character seen someone in the Nether from the corner of his eye and was like, oh, there's people here, and tried to get Ash out as quick as possible, and they went out. And then Jay and Dabsy built another portal away from Ash, and Jay decided to go back to the Nether on his own because he was like, there's people in here and Ash isn't gonna break a portal, so I'm gonna go see what's up. So Jay goes into portal and is like, I'm gonna have a look around this vast land and see what I can find. And Jay sees someone in the corner of his eye again, so he walks in that direction and he starts looking around and he's very confused about this land he's never seen before. And he sees wood that doesn't burn, and he's a lumberjack, so he's like, whoa, that's crazy, bro. And then he walks up to a Bastion and he's like, the fuck is this? He's like wandering around, and then all of a sudden there's a little green-haired lad popping
green-haired lad.
Popping their head out, and they're like, who are you? Why are you here? Leave. So basically this is where Canon J and Canon Zero meet, because Zero is a
I was
piglin.
the green-haired lad.
Zero is a piglin who, does not know anything from the Nether. And they have friend named Flame, who is Blaze, who is canonically 4, right?
Yeah, it's really weird.
No, because he said he was built. He said that on a stream before. He was built, so he's canonically 4 years old, but technically he's like, brain.
How old? Yeah. Mentally he's whatever.
Yeah. So basically, Jay tries to convince... Well, they have conversations because Zero's obviously asking about where I came from and asking about the overworld. And then Jay basically makes the overworld sound worse than it is, because Jay's like, I don't want these scary people coming into the overworld from this scary place that literally looks like hell.
Yeah, like I picture my character to be like really tall and just intimidating as well.
I also
and
want to
you're-
reiterate the fact with lore that nobody knows that Jay is a vampire, because it's really funny.
Yeah,
Because the
'cause
first
you're like
time,
this
no, listen.
16-year-old.
Yeah, because canonically speaking, my character looks like a 16-year-old, so everyone thinks I'm 16.
Yeah.
But like, the thing is that when my character met Zero's character, Zero was like, oh, you're fast. And I panicked, and this is one of the lore moments where we like improv'd something and it was really funny. I panicked and I was like, oh yeah, those are my gold-plated Yeezys. Because I had gold boots on. So I ended up renaming them, so actually my gold shoes are actually called gold-plated Yeezys now. But like, basically the idea with my character hiding the fact he's a vampire is that he's just gonna give the most bizarre answers and everyone's just gonna be like, oh yeah, makes sense.
Which we love.
Yeah, so basically, my character's like, to stay away, and then Zero's like, okay, we'll break your portals, and, we'll break it from our side, and we won't, butt heads again. So, my character leaves the Nether, not realizing that a wee little lad has discovered his existence and decided to follow him, which would be Flame. So Flame follows me back through the portal, but I didn't see Flame follow us. And then I go all the way to Ash's and I tell Ash to break her portal, so Ash breaks her portal. And then we discover that Flame had followed us. And it was really funny because I love Flame's character. Because he's like very curious and doesn't know what anything is. And that's just so funny. He done it before Scientical guys.
I still really like my character.
I like everyone's characters.
The first sort of like interaction that like our characters had. I really like, but also like my first
Oh
interaction
yeah, I have
with like you, Ash, and all that.
I upload my VODs to my YouTube channel. If you ever want to like watch some of the VODs, you can skip through them because I have a playlist called not the command I meant to do. I have a playlist called JSMP, and you can skip through the ones that aren't lore, and you could just watch the lore ones. Anyways, so we meet Flame, and then I'm like, oh well, we have to take him back to the Nether because we're meant to break the portal. So we start walking back to go take him back, but obviously we can't use Ash's. Obviously we can't use Ash's portal because Ash broke it. So we walk back to the portal that Dabsy and I made to take him back. And the stream ends because Zero has come through that portal and is like, you have something that belonged to me. Smile.
Yeah.
And that's how the stream ended, and they're like holding their bow out, and I'm like, oh, that was cool. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. Like, that is like the one thing that I really
But
like.
I'm just gonna talk about the stream after that. Ash messed up. So the stream after that, we're all in like this altercation where Zero's like aiming a bow at us, and my character's like, Ash. So Ash comes down, and Ash is like pointing her bow at Zero. And Ash was supposed to stay under the cover so that I don't burn in the sun, but Ash walked out of the cover. Yeah. And that's where what was happened got a little messed up. So basically what happens, they're aiming the bows at each other and they're talking, and it's like, you know, you got something that belongs to me and need to take it back or whatever, and they're like talking. And in the middle of their like talking and like, you know, negotiating kind of, I can't really remember what the conversation was. Jay happens to bump Ash, and then Ash accidentally shoots Zero, and then
I think Ash did actually shoot me, and I'm pretty sure I also got a hit on her.
Yeah, I think we used healing arrows. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be telling people that, but we used them just to make sure that nobody died.
Yeah, because
Shooting blank.
There is a perk with Piglin, and it's if I'm using a crossbow, that's like 25% more damage or some bullshit.
We were playing through the scene to make sure it would work before we done it, and they died so many times. That's why we used healing arrows.
Yeah. So I could get one shot without armor.
During the setup for this second stream, I think was it Zero? Zero accidentally killed Flame or something like that.
Yeah, I killed Zuda.
Yeah, Zero accidentally killed Flame, and Flame was writing this book for lore that was like 20 plus pages long, and he hadn't copied it into a WordPad yet, and it fell in lava.
Yeah, because he was
and he just fucking lost everything he was doing.
Blazeborn Phantom. Sorry, I'm looking at...
No, you're all good. You're all good. I'm just gonna continue explaining stuff. So basically, they start getting into a fight because, like, you know, Zero's like, why the fuck did you shoot me? And then Flame stops them because they're like, guys, why are you fighting? And then Zero's like, well, she shot first. And then Ash is like, I didn't mean to shoot you. Jay, like, it bumped my arm. And then I'm like, oops.
Yeah.
That's not really what happened, but my character's like, I didn't mean, like, I was like, I slipped. I didn't mean to hit your arm.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to hit your arm. And then everyone, like, kind of calmed down and we had conversations. And, like, me and Flame kind of went off. And me and Flame were, like, you know, messing around. We're, like, the two little kids that have, like, gone away from their parents. Like, that's literally what it was. And we're, like, fucking around. And I tried to get him to eat a spider eye. I think I tried to get him to eat a spider eye or a puffer fish, and then he did, but because he's a Blazeborn, it doesn't poison him.
And then I was like, like to say real quick, when I hit Ash, even with the healing arrow, I still did like 3 or 4 hearts of damage to her.
God,
because the crossbow perk is 75% more damage.
What the fuck?
I do 75. But like I do 75% more damage with a crossbow. And the crossbow that I have currently.
Said, you're a rake and I'm Sideshow Bob. Get out of here. Sorry. The chest dropped and it flung me across the map.
We love that.
Okay. Well, it's like half an hour after I was meant to stream. Oh, cool. I do not think that is the chest. I think there's a hacker in the game flinging me. Harry Fog. We love that.
Much Pogu.
He spin. Look at him go. Will he stop?
You spin me right round.
Anyways, I'm just gonna finish this story because I've been streaming for way longer than I needed to, so basically they start like getting in a fight or whatever.
We have our fight. Okay.
So they start fighting and then Flame stops and me and Flame go off and we're like messing around, just talking, and he's asking me about stuff and I'm giving him random stuff and then he's like giving me stuff like how piglins trade. And Ash and Zero are talking and basically they're talking and Ash is like, oh, we're building a town. And Ash is like we can build another portal for you guys. Do you guys want to be part of the town we're building? And Zero's like, you know what? Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Like, it doesn't seem so bad. That sounds pretty cool. So Ash comes up to me and is like, hey, Zero want join town? Yes. And my character's like, what? No. And then Ash is like, why are you against Zero joining? And then my character's like, they're from the Nether. You never know what they're capable of and who else they know that could come through that portal. I don't want them in the town. And then Ash pulls well, we're making this town for people like us, in reference to me saying I have, in quotation marks, cyber enhancements, the battery in my chest, and Ash being a shulk. Because they're making a town for people who are different and not as accepted in the society. So then my character's like, whatever, because at that point my character can't say no.
Yeah.
And then we all kind of like venture off looking for an area to build the town. And then Jay finds something and then they all start settling down and building a town. So Ash, in quotation marks, Ash and Jay start building town hall for the town. I built it. I built the entire thing. Ash did not do anything. But canonically,
I died multiple times.
Canonically speaking, Ash and Jay built it together. And they built Town Hall, and then when Town Hall was built, we had the first meeting, which was just me, Ash, and Dabsy, and we wrote the laws for the town and signed it. And then we came up with the name of the town, which was actually decided by Selly. Selly suggested names, and we picked one of them, and then we each picked the name, like me and Ash each picked the name we liked. And then we made a straw poll, and everyone voted on it, and the name that won was Andromeda, which was suggested by Selly. Which I'm actually kind of glad that was the winning name now, looking back at it.
Yeah.
The other names weren't bad, it's just I'm kind of glad that was what won.
I don't know what the other names were, so...
I'll have a look back at the stream another day and I'll tell you the other names that were suggested. Oh, Ducky, why did you... I'm gonna give you your points back because I don't have face cam on. I'm not gonna wear the cat ears when I don't have face cam on.
Yeah.
I was meant to pause that because I usually pause it during streams when I don't have face cam, but...
Alright. But yeah, so Town Hall is built, they do
So we build Town Hall and we have the town meeting, we make the laws and everything. And then we set a day for us to have the grand opening. The grand opening was a great stream. I love that stream. Oh my god. I can't wait until we can do more streams like that. No, but I can't wait until we can do more streams like that because that was so much fun.
It was
So
chaos because I
basically,
joined and I had lost my voice.
Yeah. So basically what grand opening was is everyone who was part of the town came all together for like this thing that I had planned. So I put gravel around town hall so it would be like a reveal wall, which was really fucking laggy when it happened, but I tried to do something cool.
We did have a llama.
I tried to do something cool. We're not going to talk about the llama, please. So I put together a day where everyone just kind of messed around, like everyone, this is a bunch of people, not just like, you know, the people who were,
Was this the first time Sam joined the server?
Yes, this was not the first time Sam joined the server, but the first time she was part of lore.
Official. Yeah.
The first time she was part of lore, yeah, was this stream. And basically it was a celebration of the town opening, and everyone who was at this meeting was classed as a town citizen, and I did eventually get everyone to sign visas, but everyone who was at the thing was classed as a citizen because canonically they were part of the town. So anyone who wasn't there would then have to go through the questionnaire to join the town, which will make more sense later when I talk about Liam Blue. So we had this thing, I done a cool speech, and you know, I gave food to everyone, and Flame took all of it. Like literally, Flame just took all of it. But at one point, this is something that I like, at one point, Trevor turned to me and was like, aren't you gonna eat something? And I was like, look, I have a prawn on my plate. And he's like, yeah, but aren't you gonna eat it? And I was like, look, yummy. And then I like scrolled into a different slot to make it look like I was eating. And then he was just kind of like, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I love how Trevor actually brought up.
See, that's the thing, because like, I kind of...
otherwise no one would have.
People need to bring things up more because I'm supposed to be making dumb excuses.
Yeah.
Anyways. I give a really cool and epic speech. I really tried my best, but I don't think it was that great. And then I revealed the town hall, which was kind of laggy. We also had Chook there for it, but you know, Chook's not part of the server anymore for very valid reason.
Yeah.
And then that was grand opening. But the thing I didn't mention is that Ash was not at grand opening. Which is very weird canonically speaking. So my character was like, nobody sit in Ash's seat because that's where Ash sits.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know if Ash will show up. She'll show up, but she didn't come. So behind the scenes are something very not so good.
Something very not pog.
Something very not pog happened, and basically we don't associate or talk to Ash anymore. So this is what we're talking about, like, we don't talk to Ash anymore, so Ash was a main part of the JSMP storyline, and when we had to remove her, it was very hard to, like, write her out of it. But basically, we had to write her out of it. So at first it was like, oh, Ash said she was going to the farm, which is something I actually said.
Yeah. Yeah, you were like, Ash is going to visit family on like the farm.
Basically,
or some shit.
for a long while, it was just kind of this weird thing where it's like Ash was just. Why? Cool, bro.
Still love Sam, my beloved.
Yeah. So basically, it was just this thing where it was like really awkward. I'm just gonna switch to just chatting and stay on this screen. I don't really want to play the game anymore because it's distracting me. I'm just gonna change it to just chatting. Anyways. It was this thing where it's like, where's Ash? What's going on with Ash? Ash is suddenly gone. But obviously, it's very hard to write a character out of lore when they're meant to be very important. So, before what happened with Ash, Lee and Blue joined the town. So basically the story was they found this map and they were wandering and they found the town, and then they wanted to build in the town because they were homeless. That was the story behind them showing up. So basically these were the first people to go through the questionnaire, and obviously my character looks 16, so they were a bit like, oh, what the fuck is going on? Because my character is being very official and shit. And my character gives them the questionnaire, they answer it, they sign the visa to join the town, and they join the town. But during that, I did mention to them that I am not the only owner, that there's a co-owner who's just currently not around. And the reason that, like, they're the co-owner is because I'm too young to run it on my own, in quotation marks. So they join the town, and then after they join the town, everything's fine for a while. I have this thing where I do a deal where I get stuff for people and they sign like an IOU, which I had one for Ash, but I burnt it, if you watch that lore stream. I'm not gonna mention the stuff from that lore stream unless you watch it, so smile. But, I burnt it. And then I have an IOU from Zero, and then I got one from Lee and Blue, and then what happened is there was big scary event. There was Ash's head was on a spike in my office. How did it happen? You'll have to watch the stream it happened, and if you want to know, because I'm not going to explain it. That was the first big lore stream we done, and I was so nervous about that stream, and then nobody showed up. And I was like, okay. And I also played the music at the wrong time. You remember that, because you heard the music because you were listening. I need to get better at music. So basically Ash's head was on a spike, and it was like, I know what you did, you can't hide. And my character obviously freaked out and like called people into the office, and they came into the office and they're like, what the fuck did you do? So Zero was very quick to assume that it was Jay.
Yeah.
And then Dabsy was very quick to assume that it is definitely not Jay. And then everybody else was kind of like, I don't know what the fuck to think. And then it was basically like this awkward thing, like my character hid in Ash's office in the dark and was just constantly in there. And Blue, who witnessed what happened, told Lee about it. But not before Lee tried to make a meeting with Jay. So Lee walked to town hall to make a meeting with Jay and heard Jay talking to someone. So Lee left because they thought Jay was busy. But Jay was in Ash's office. So Lee goes back to Blue and talks about it, and then Blue's like, he shouldn't be talking to anyone right now. So they go to check out what's happening, and basically Jay had moved Ash's decapitated head from the spike and sat it on the chair in Ash's office, and then was talking to it like Ash was still alive. Ooh. So basically they were like spying on me while Jay while he was having the conversation with the dead decapitated Ash. And then Jay spotted them and like boarded up the windows, and then that was like it. And they were like, oh, we need to talk to Zero and Dabsy because they had opposing like opinions on the situation. So Lee was the one who ended up deciding to go on his own to do that because he was like, I don't want Blue to influence how I see this situation. So Lee went and talked to Zero, and Zero was very adamant on it being Jay.
Yeah.
Like, Zero is completely convinced that Jay killed him because it's like, listen, they founded the town together and Jay is the only reason to have a reason to kill Ash. Like, I didn't know them, but the only person with any reason to kill Ash, like, hey, I would have killed Ash if I was in Jay's position. I actually think that was something you kind of hinted at as well in that conversation. That you would have, because it would have, you know, entire town leadership to you. Takes a bow. And then after this conversation, Lee's kind of like, oh, Jay's not looking so good and I signed an IOU. This is, oh. So basically, after this, Lee goes to Davsy, and Davsy is obviously very convinced that it's not Jay and tries to convince him otherwise. And then, this is really funny, Davsy's like, oh, I've got a deal for you, Lee. Special one time only for you. I will give you a trident for, and then like the amount that he's selling it for, which I think is like 30 diamonds or something like that. And he's like, this is a discount just for you, but that's the normal price he sells it at. And then Lee was like, oh, I don't have money, and like kind of walked off. So basically, while Lee was talking to Davsy, Zero went to town hall to check out like what was up with Jay because Lee said something about how Jay was talking to Ash. Yeah, you can ask a question. I'm just gonna continue talking because it's very late for me to be awake. So I want to like continue explaining it, so that I can get it over with. So while Lee and Dabsy were talking, Zero went to see what was up with Jay, and walked in, and Jay was, in quotation marks, asleep. And Zero's looking around like, what the fuck? Why is the head in here? And then Jay wakes up and is like, Zero? And basically Jay just starts having a fucking breakdown because it's like, oh, are you here to say that I killed my parental figure again? Are you here to say that I was the one who killed? And like he started, or maybe you're here to tell me to get over it. And then he starts like tearing up the fucking office and throwing shit at Zero. And Zero's like, you need to calm the fuck down. Like, that was really funny to me because I'm like freaking out and you're like, you need to stop. So basically they go on this conversation and they're like, and my character's like, they're obviously having a conversation because Jay had a breakdown or whatever, and they're talking about it, and they end up coming to the conclusion that they need to figure out who really done it if it isn't Jay, because the only way for Jay to prove that it isn't him is if they find out who done it. So they go in the office and Zero's like, you see what this is, right? This part's really funny to me because Zero walked up to the fence and the sign and was like, you know what this is, right? And I looked at it and I just went, wood. But basically I'm like, it's a fence. And he's like, well, you're a lumberjack. You know how much of like fence and signs you get. And I was like, you're right. You get more than one from crafting these items. And I'm like, so if we find the people who have the rest of it, then we find the killer. And Zero's like, yeah. And then I was like, but what are we gonna do if we find the killer? And then basically Zero suggests making a prison, and is maybe a little bit too pushy about making the prison. So Jay agrees to make the prison, because he is very distraught and can't say no. And then, so basically Jay gives permission to Zero to start building a prison, and Zero's gonna be the guard of the prison. And then they go off and they start looking around everyone's stuff. So they're like, well, Lee and Blue are new to town, and then Ash shows up dead. Pretty weird. So they go and look through their stuff, and then Lee catches them looking through their stuff, and then I think Lee ends up joining us. And then we look through everyone's stuff in the town except for Dabsy's. And then Lee ends up leaving us because we're gonna go, because I am like, Zero's like, well, there's nobody else to look at. And I'm like, well, I know about somebody who exists. They lived inside the walls of Ash's house. It could be them. So basically, his name is Dwight. So we go to Ash's house to see if there's any evidence there. And lo and behold, when they get to Ash's house, what's in the chests in the house they shared together? But the signs and fences they're looking for? Ooh. So they're like, oh, so it's obviously Dwight, because the evidence now obviously says that it's Dwight. So then they start the construction on the prison. And, you know, Jay packs up Ash's office and makes a tomb for Ash, and then just everyone completely fucking moves on. Because we don't want to give Ash more, like, light and coverage than she deserves. Because I was gonna full on do, like, a funeral and stuff, but I was like, I don't really want to give more attention to Ash than she deserves. Yeah. And then basically, they go to the Nether one day to collect Netherrack, and they find this weird guy who doesn't know what literally anything is.
This weird boy.
Who is a Strider, but he doesn't know what anything is, and then they take him back to the town because Zero said he should join the town, but Jay was like, maybe not now is not a good time because someone died, you know. But Zero's like, no, you need to invite them, very important, invite them. And then Jay's like, oh, okay, I guess. So he joins the town, and Jay is very weird with the questionnaire. You can get very dark with your backstory. My backstory is very dark. So basically, he ends up joining the town. It's another person in the town, and that kind of just leads us to where we are now. We haven't done any more lore since that. So it's like a lot has happened, but also not that much has happened.
Yeah. We've been vibing.
But it's like, if you're making a character, you gotta try to piece your character into that universe. But you've also got to keep in mind that a lot of things about characters have not been revealed yet. Because we very much so are in the beginnings. So maybe when you come up with stuff for your character, we might be like, well, actually, we can't really work with that. Is there a way to work around it? And like maybe do something a little different. But we'll get it can be that, but the thing is that they're gonna be very wary of. We'll talk about it like not.
You're either gonna have someone tell you have to leave,
or someone be like, "Hey, come here, give me a smooch."
Yeah, you're gonna be told either
COVID
you have
what?
To leave.
Give me a smooch.
Yeah, that's gonna be you have to leave. Oh, come on, welcome in. Or my character, which is defensive and territorial, and it's just going to be, the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah. But we'll get more into that, like, when you actually do join the SMP and we do, like, the whole talk about your character, because we need to know your character well enough to write it into stories, so we'll have a conversation with you about it. You'll have a chat as well where you can send all the info so that we can, like, accurately portray your character. Because we don't really write scripts at the moment. It's more of just this is what we want to do and we'll just roll with it. But eventually there might be times when we decide that we need a script for what we're doing. But yeah. That's everything so far. There's a lot of things not known about characters, so keep that in mind. But we have lots of stuff planned and I'm excited. JSMP. I'm so excited. Like, JSMP is like my pride passion, and I really need to end stream because I've stayed up way too late.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set an alarm so I don't wake up later than 7. even if I'm really tired tomorrow, so that I don't mess up my sleep schedule because I decided to stay up tonight. Sorry, I got into talking about the character and I didn't realize the time, and now I hate myself for staying up. Even though realistically staying up until like 11 and waking up at 7 isn't that bad, I still hate myself for it. Don't mind me setting an alarm. But like, I'm really excited about lore stuff, and I'm really hoping that more people will get involved.
Yeah, I would love it if more people got involved.
I really want more people to follow it. Also, the reason I asked about commission price is because I was thinking perhaps when I have more money that I could commission you to draw JSMP characters, because I was gonna draw them myself, but I really don't like my art style so much, and I lost my pen. So, you know, because I want to get a group picture of like all of the characters eventually, or like a picture of like the characters on their own, and then I can just piece them together for like a picture of everyone together, so that the picture for the Discord server and the Minecraft server isn't my fucking face anymore. Because I feel so fucking I feel so fucking egotistical just having my face as the picture of everything. Like, my name's already the name of the SMP. I don't need more.
Look, just use that one picture, and it's like the screenshot of me, you, and Ducky in your lair.
Oh my god.
Just use that.
All praise Cat J on the server.
Honestly,
oh my god,
drawing that is really tempting.
When I don't know pronouns, but when they join the server, they get the images. The images. See, I really wish my face cam was on right now, because I'm getting way too into this. I've literally been like walking around and like doing heaps of movement, and I don't even have my camera on. I'm just that used to having my camera on when I stream.
Yeah. But yeah, I really want to draw like the picture, like the screenshot that we took, and it's me, you, and Ducky all standing together like in a line, because it was Sailor Moon Ducky, you in your underwear, and
so
just me.
I really hate to cut this short, but I do really need to end. So we can talk more about this tomorrow before streaming, when we're setting stuff up. We're gonna, tomorrow, lore talk.
Lore, yeah.
Maybe Trello stuff if we have enough time for it. We're gonna make the Google form for video submissions.
That's good. We should do that.
It's 0. If they're still going live after this, which I don't know if they are, I'd raid
live.
Them. Yeah, I'll raid you when I'm done, sorry.
Did someone just ask about?
Yeah. So, there's that. And then, Ducky. Probably not before the stream, but we need to have a talk to you about what you want to do. If you want to be part of anything. I think you said you wanted to be more of a, like, just a background character, but I still want to have a talk to you anyways. And then we need to get Trey to sit down with us. We need to get Wolf to sit down with us. And we need to talk to Abby again, because she's not continued anything with her story.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
But basically, with JSMP, what I want to do is I want to have one main storyline, but I also want to have branches off of that, so that basically there's the main storyline, but then you can also write a storyline for yourself to follow on your streams that you want to do. So basically, we're writers, but you also get to write as well. That's kind of the idea, like everyone's like creatively doing their own thing, while also having this one path that we all are part of. So basically, all your character lore and stuff will be done and written by you and on your side. But then your character's involvement in the main storyline will be written by the writers, if that makes sense. Anyways, I am breathing so heavily because I have literally been walking around my room and jumping around and moving this entire time.
We love that.
No fucking idea why, but I'm going to end stream before I never do. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I was not expecting today's stream to be so full on. I wanted it to be a chill stream. But then people started donating, and then I started talking about JSMP, and I get very excited when I talk about JSMP, and now I'm not going to be able to sleep because all I can think about is JSMP. And I'm going to want to sit there and I'm going to want to write. That's all I'm going to want to do. But I have an alarm.
Isn't too bad.
But I have an alarm set for 7, so even though I've stayed up late, I'll still be waking up at the normal time that I wake up. Well, an hour later than my normal time because I usually get up at 6, but that doesn't really matter too much. I deserve a sleep in.
I have a toothache.
Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. /Raid. Let me spell your name correctly, please.
I got the skin that I wanted.
I cannot spell your name right now. Okay, never mind, I got it.
I got the really pretty, like, black and red skin for one of the guns.
Hold on a second. Thank you guys for watching. I deafened for a second so that I can end stream, because otherwise I never will. So we're gonna go to Zero. Zero is the one who's been in the call with me. I love Zero. Please go follow them because they are amazing and they do great things. And I will talk to you guys next time. Peace.